Ah! Again. Hello. I can't believe I changed over and I was like,
Well, that's
ah.
a very blunt question.
Where is everybody?
Advance is lying to you.
A perfectly timed crash.
Friends and neighbors, and have.
Hi everybody, hello. Hi. Kaz, congrats on MIP.
Now you start to see it. The people never
I got it. Kaz
It's
got
never
it.
enough.
Kaz got it today. Except there might be another one. The stream did crash for a minute. I don't know if the rewards reset. Harper?
Are you saying that
Oh, my internet died like right as we swapped over. Started with a bang. Yeah. It's setting the mood.
Oh, Megan. We're only getting started.
I'm waiting for.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
Oh, here it comes. You ready?
Our main headlines tonight.
Here it comes.
Daddy, it's starting!
Daddy, it's starting! It's my favorite bit. Daddy, it's starting!
What a wild.
So we're named out. Oh, okay. It was a very, very quick crash, so that's nice.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
That's nice.
Advance is lying to you.
I also finally fixed the hydrate redeem,
Friends and neighbors.
so it should work on this
and
scene
have
now.
confidence that
I
the
did
team
test it
will keep
before
you safe.
stream, so fingers crossed. How was everyone's weekend?
See it, the people
Have you had a good
never
weekend?
happy. It's never enough.
Did you rest up? Did you do something fun? I finished playing Deltarune today, so now I'm allowed to look up all the great memes everybody has been
Are you saying that Advance have
making.
Jog off.
Deltarune's real now.
We're still vassals, slaves, we're just...
I won't talk about it here, but I won't get angry now. At the mere mention. Like, I told I look like Jake Gyllenhaal while at the shops, which is both flattering and not, because he's only 50, but also hot. That's true. I was gonna say.
Daddy, it's starting!
I'm still sick, it's lingering, but it's pretty mild. Oh, I'm glad you didn't end up becoming David. Delta real. Delta tune tomorrow. Oh, I did forget to mention, because it came out on the day that
Question.
we should have went to the other screen first. I don't know why I came here. No, David? Good. I'm glad.
And have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
It's so hard to talk over this screen, but also
But now you start to see
it's so
it.
funny. But the other night when we had Ando on, I forgot to mention, for anybody that isn't keeping up with what's going up on the VOD channel, if you're interested in glitch sin stuff, the finale went up a few days ago. So if you want to go see the finale of the Halloween event from last year, that is up now on the VOD channel.
We're still vassals, slaves,
As well as the behind the scenes for the Halloween stuff. So if you want to see how we did all the finale stuff, as well as if you want to see the finale, the cool little like game that we made,
And I'm Jeremy Jones. Our main
where you got to like
headlines
attack glitch sin.
Daddy, it's starting!
They're both up on the VOD channel. They came out on Friday, but I forgot. Yeah, all of the coding Liz did, and we talk about puppets in a
Well,
bit.
that's a very blunt question.
I don't see the JG myself, but it's likely just because I have a short beard and medium-length, well-groomed hair and am white. the biggest contributor.
And have confidence that the team will keep
Listen,
you
Mike, there's worse white men that you could look like.
But now you start to see it. The people never happy. It's never enough.
Yeah, so Halloween is completely up now, which is very exciting.
Not believe you.
I've slowed down on the VODs a little bit, but
Are you saying that Advance
maybe I'll do
have
some of
cured
those tomorrow.
death?
Jog off.
The goal is, I kind of wanted by July to be up to date with VODs, so that they're going up weekly,
Oh, Megan.
like as streams are coming out. So it's not quite so behind.
Good evening.
But Halloween was the big one I really wanted to get up.
Our main headlines tonight.
That's very exciting.
Starting!
I don't know if we've got any. As sad as it is, have I done anything exciting since Halloween last year?
What a wild ride this has been. Well,
Me and Liz played a lot of Life is Strange, but I haven't gone through those VODs yet. I think some of them might be missing.
Friends,
I know at some point there's like
confidence
3 weeks worth of VODs missing because Twitch changed how long they held VODs for at some point. I think around January they changed how long they hold VODs for. Apparently for everybody else they've always held them for 2 weeks, but for me they always held them for like 6 weeks? It was like a month and a half I swear my VODs are up. So I only had to remember like once a month to export VODs, but... So I think at like the end of January I went to export my VODs and like half of them were gone. So I don't know if Life is Strange will end up going up. If I'm missing the first half of it, I'm not sure. That's gonna be devastating. I have to go through and see what VODs we're missing.
Our main headlines tonight.
Daddy, it's starting!
Twinberry, hello! Hi, I hope you're doing well today. Twin, I'm pretty sure I found you. Off of YouTube Shorts. If you have YouTube Shorts up, I'm almost positive that's where I found you. And I went, whoa, such a cool model! And I followed. I just thought you would like to... I like to know where people come from, especially if it's from like Shorts or something. It's nice to know which algorithms are working, you know?
But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
Willie McDuff. Just to already play a game for 2 episodes and upload a complete series that goes for 2 hours on YouTube. Yay, I wasn't sure if they did anything. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. I have the same feeling. I had somebody come in one time and they were like, I found you from a short on Instagram. And I'm like, that is insane because I think I've posted like 3 shorts on Instagram.
We're only getting started.
I've not posted on Instagram since then, I think. But still, it was good to know.
I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Douglas.
Your model's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. It's like a double compliment whenever people compliment because it's me, but also I drew my model. So it's like a double compliment.
What a wild ride this has been.
I love any players, but they have major commitment issues to games. New streamer friend? Yes, twin streams. We raided yesterday, actually.
friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Sorry, I was wondering where the Willie McDuff thing came from.
But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
Why did you say Willie McDuff?
Cannot believe you, Ellen.
We're talking about Willie? Is that... Oh, something else interesting that we did.
Are you saying
Was that this year? That feels so long ago.
Jog off.
You're right, we did do something interesting.
We're still vassals, slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
Oh, Megan.
I'm like, I also had my affiliate anniversary in January, but I don't know what we did for that.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm
It's so
Jeremy
far,
Douglas. Our main
far away
headlines
in the
tonight.
VODs, I can't remember.
Daddy, it's starting!
Did we do anything fun for that?
What a wild
24,
ride.
24, 24. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it's dead.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.
January 4th.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes?
Twitch recap.
The people never happy. It's never enough.
Cannot believe you, Ellen.
Oh yeah, here. Well, wait,
Are
when
you
is
saying
it
that
then?
advance have
Did I
cured
have
death?
Sorry, this is not interesting. Whoa, Look at that blurb! Look at him!
Slaves were just in prettier cages.
Do behind the screens as well? You're right, that's fun. You're right, you're
We're only
right.
getting started.
You're right. We do fun stuff sometimes. I'm trying to decide what we're gonna do for 1500. That was my next big
Headlines tonight.
follower goal, and it's kind of coming up, and I don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of deciding between. Sorry, I'm looking behind me. I'm thinking. I'm deciding between if I want to do, looking through some of my old like 90s Pokemon merch, or I thought I might also do maybe a plushie collection. Like look through, and maybe people can send in pictures of collections they have, and we can look at people's collections, because I think that's fun.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
Those are my 2 ideas. I think that we'll do one of those for 1500, I think.
Yes, the people
We don't do
never
hand cam
happy.
streams very often,
Never enough.
but plushies! I've got so many plushies. I think that'd be fun. It might be a bit jank, because some of them are pretty big. I'm gonna have to squeeze them under a camera, but
Are you saying that advance have cured?
yeah, either that or we'll look at some Pokemon merch. I'm not sure. It's probably still a while away, so we can think about it.
Slaves were just in prettier cages.
I did some micro needling, not a drug thing, for scar removal. They applied hyaluronic acid.
Good evening.
The acid is not just in the name for lols. Why did they pour acid on you? Terrifying.
Starting!
Did it burn?
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
What a wild ride this has been.
Right. So we're playing Bits of Your Life today. We have finished Not for Broadcast.
Blunt.
A while ago, actually. And then last week we played Live and Spooky. So this week, Bits of Your Life. I'm not sure how long this is gonna go for.
Friends.
I should be done today.
And
I don't think
have
it's that long.
confidence that the team will
I think
keep
it's
you
longer
safe.
than Live and Spooky that we did last week.
But now you start to
Let's see if we can find
yes,
out.
The people never happy.
I'm doing it.
Never enough.
3.5 hours? Yeah, that's like an hour
Cannot
longer than.
believe you, Ellen.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Are you saying that advance
I'm not that
have
worried, honestly.
cured death?
Jog off.
I like bloobs. Hell yeah. I use hyaluronic hyaluronic acid daily.
We're only getting
As a
started.
micro needling pen at home, it burns. It's for hydration, so it helps. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm Jeremy Jones.
The higher the strength, so on open wood's a bit stingy. Oh, fair. Okay, I see. I see. That's very cool.
Every single one of you's a bit Jesus.
Had not even heard of it before.
What a wild ride this has been. Well, that's a
let's just
very
go broadcaster.
blunt question.
Oh, there's puzzles.
Friends and neighbours.
Okay.
And have confidence.
People used to look up to you. Take a big
Oh yeah, we're learning about Peter.
Apologise to him.
It ends today.
It's the juice that makes me pretty.
3, 2, 1.
Now we've got the secrets. Well, look, he's flipping me off. Unbelievable. They minus 49. Oh, so this is a prequel. Interesting.
You're inside me head, mate. Or maybe I'm inside yours, it's hard to say. Not important, though. What is
Is Dave the guy that quits at the start of the game? He might be. That would be interesting.
important is that this is the best fucking DLC you've ever played.
Oh, Dave's the diver, of
Spooky,
course, of course.
Pugy. Time loop, Brewer's Droop more like. This is the one, mate. It's gonna be the real deal. It's gonna be a roller coaster, all fucking expenses paid, uber bastard, and best
excited.
of all, you get to play as me or with me or something. So fucking strap in, mate, because
Naughty PM in hot water caught the act.
Bozeman, hang on, mate.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Bozeman.
Oh, we can talk back now.
Agreeing to stay late tonight and run this light entertainment piece.
You didn't really give me any choice, mate.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, look
What's this
at
button do?
Dave's
Press it
setup.
and see.
Oh, this button? What do you
Excellent.
think it was gonna be, Dave?
We should get one of these for the news.
The scandal.
It lights up when it's time to press it. Simple.
And what's this big machine here?
That calls the guest to the stage.
Well, that sounds like fun.
It's automated. Just leave it alone.
Boring.
One more
Oh,
thing.
interesting.
There's no adverts in the show, but we will need you to use the advert buttons to play in a little bit of archive footage. They're
Okay.
automatically loaded for you, so you just hit A, B, or C at each break.
How do I know what's on what?
Look to your right and select the fax paper.
Okay, so the top three are all clips from Just the Job in the 70s. Second clips are all PT from the 80s. And we just pick A, B, or C when the advert buttons flash. Simple.
Show starting soon. Good luck. Try not to fuck it up, Dave.
I'm going to take the microphone out of that fucking phone. Right, best DLC ever. Here we fucking go.
Maybe that's why we can't talk to Bozeman, because he's taken the microphone out of the phone. What a good call. Dave say relax. Mike says use possessors. Try not to fuck it up, 007.
A multi-millionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who is suffering the worst. Here's a clue. It's not the millionaire.
There's someone here on this little screen in the green room, I guess. I don't know who it is. Oh wait, we got. Oh, here's Julia Salisbury. Oh my god.
They'll be asking if the old brewery in Arsminster.
Yeah, I realise that, Eric, but my therapist made it clear that I perform best when we have a plan and we stick to it. So I suggest you don't make any last-minute changes, as it's my intention to stick to our pre-arranged script. Is that all right with you, Eric? Actually, I don't care. I'm an
Interesting.
And as we're going out live, there's really sweet fuck all you can. Yep, standing by.
Park Theatre for a very special episode of Bits of Your Life.
Good evening, I'm Eamon Titley. Good evening, I'm Eamon Titley. Is a true TV legend.
Almost
Now
missed
running for
it.
Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man, Peter Clement. Now, Peter thinks he's been brought here tonight to film a special reunion episode of Just the Job. But as always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds. Places.
It's time. Let's start the show.
Going in 5, 4, 3, 4.
You ready?
3.
Yay!
When you're feeling hopeless and you just
Oh no, it's a music
can't
number.
work things out, I've got just the job.
Imagine watching this. You'd be like, what the fuck are these cuts?
Water for a little tiny spout. I've got just the job.
Oops, Ainsley fucked it.
This is when you're sat at home on Sunday afternoon. I'll bring the great big turkey and shut up your gloom. Well, it might look pretty daunting, but believe me, you got room, 'cause it's just the job.
Thank you, girls.
Yay!
Good evening, friends. And
Hi,
yes,
Peter.
it's true, and I can't really believe it myself. We are back for this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job.
You've been tricked!
Save you having to look away. My DLC, my rules.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Just wanted to say break your leg. Look after our little show.
Of course, mate. No worries, you're 100% safe with me.
It pretty much runs itself.
I've actually just realized this has been annoying me every time we play this game, and I always forget. Where is chat? Where are you guys? Here. I'm moving you guys up here because it's impossible to read the... There we go. The captions when chat's scrolling over the top, right? Hi, I'm chat. I reinstalled this and played it this week. I had a bit of a glitch that locked me out of some content, but still had fun. Oh, nice, Moritz! I'm glad it was still good. I have no context for this game. It looks incredible. That's probably a good DLC to come in on, obviously. We run like a television station in like the editing room, and we're like editing live television. The base game is very interesting. You're basically, you get to decide, the government's kind of being run by some people with questionable motives at times, and there's a lot of propaganda, and so you kind of get to decide which bits of propaganda you let air on television, and like if you decide to like censor out certain words and stuff. It's a very good time. It's very interesting. But yeah, this one's looking into like the life of one of the leaders from the main game. But he's kind of a funny guy. So I think this will be good. So you can make everyone look bad. You can't make everyone look bad. There's something like 10 or 15 different endings to that game or something. It's kind of crazy. We've played it through twice and got 2 completely different endings. The best leader? Yeah. You're 9% of how bad the other one is. Yeah. He's just a TV star. Yeah, they said he's running for Prime Minister at the moment.
To be fair, just clap the guests on and off, and well, it's a family show, so keep that bleep finger ready.
Oh, don't you worry, mate. My finger's always ready.
Is a picture
Vaguely threatening.
promise. So to
gotta
kick
go.
things off tonight, let's take
Stand
a
by,
little
Eamon.
askance look at the mighty Bevel.
Go, Eamon.
Because you would
Hold
be
it right
Yeah,
there,
bye.
What's going on? Oh, it's you. Yeah, it certainly is me.
Oh.
You fuckers, you naughty,
Oh,
naughty
right, of course, Peter's here, so it's heavy on the censor button.
Look at that face. You fucking did, didn't you? Fuckers, a lot of you.
Peter, you thought you were here tonight
Peter, stop.
for a special reunion episode of Just the Job.
I can't believe this.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life.
Yay!
I can't bloody believe those bloody dances are about all the way along. They knew.
They're all fine. This way, Peter. Mind your step there now.
Bloody hell. I can't believe it. Well, listen,
What? What?
huge fan.
Oh, you wanted it on this camera, so sorry.
Incredible. I've never believed that people didn't know.
I thought you were running the opening. I didn't know you wanted to watch them walk to the studio.
I am absolutely bloody flabbergasted. I mean, I haven't been this species since I was about 3 fucking years old. Oh, lovely family show, Peter. Yeah, well,
Family show, Peter. Come on.
hello, darling.
Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you. Thank you very much
Clement running
indeed.
for Prime Minister. Of course, I'm going to have your vote. So, Eamon, how long have you
Good job,
been
Peter.
planning this? Eamon. Eamon, how long have you been planning? Eamon? Eamon?
He's busy, Peter.
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th, 1923 in the northern town of Rotherham to Fanny and Martin Clement.
Christ, was it that long ago?
We didn't have much back then, but where there's lard, there's lube, as they say at the butcher's.
That's right. They got up at the crack of dawn to make the journey down to the capital by coach. It's your infamous old man.
Really, it's under the screen. You know this. You can tell me how to play this game as much as you want, Moritz. I'm so sorry. It's not going to help. I love watching people awkwardly walk across the stage.
Have a seat.
The weakest little
Lovely
handshake.
to have you both here. So, tell me, what was life like for young Peter in the Clement house?
It was same as every other house. Not special about it.
Even back then, you could tell our Petey were bound for an audience.
We finally get to meet this old man. You're so right.
To make us all gather round and watch them. Do you remember Martin?
Aye, bloody long they were.
But if you got a pretty chuff, you should wave it in the fellas' faces, as they say down the pits. And our Petey were always waving his chuff about.
After all, if you weren't going to have it stuffed, you shouldn't have had it trimmed.
Wow.
Fanny and Martin Clement there with the first bits of your life.
Yay! They're out of here. Extra Dizzy, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you.
It's 1938 and you're a 15-year-old at Rothering Elementary, but already you've got quite the reputation as a ladies' man.
Oh, Jesus, you haven't got Jan Sandwich here, have you?
Even better. Who's this?
I remember you slipping me tongue and giddle round back at your nan's house. Oh, you reckoned it were your first kiss, but me, I could tell it weren't. Mind you, it turns out you were two girls, but we loved you anyways, because you were a charming man.
Well,
Christ, it could be any one of them. Is it Patty Cakes?
it's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Bond!
Oh, wow, they've all got really good names. Hi, Golly. Peter's like, who the fuck is this?
I'll take that one.
Chelsea. Oh, God.
Petey, look.
Hello, pets.
I had no idea who she is.
Oh, look at you.
Why don't you take a seat?
Here, is that all right?
Yeah. And worry. So, Chelsea, let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in young Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister?
Meaning the family.
Our Peter here, he always had a surprise up his sleeve.
Oh my,
After our
sweat.
first date, no, of course you don't, so I'll tell you. That first day, he smuggled me back into school where we used to go to. I hadn't been back there since I'd left, but somehow, I don't know why I found it a surprise, but he'd gotten hold of Master Key and he'd made this lovely little nook under school stage, and there were cushions and a sleeping bag and all these candles and no,
Boobs look like pancakes.
Your gutter mind, no. Because he were a perfect gentleman.
Oh no, the slap don't work.
He kissed me. By it, did he kiss me?
Okay, all right. Oh, one moment, Golly. The cup didn't work either? All right, let me fix this. Sometimes I mix it up. I thought it was working because I was testing stuff earlier, but it's all right. Perhaps the overlay is needs fixing. Let's have a look. Okay, it says it's working. Was it just lying? Let's see. Weird. It pops up and says the connection test is working. Let me see if I can. That's a weird one. Do, 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 do. Weird. We love tech issues. This is a weird one. Oh, I already refunded them. The hydrate didn't work either. Oh, weird. Is my Twitch connection down, perhaps? Ah, interesting. I think everything's busted today, guys. Oh, actually, I'm gonna try closing this and reopening it. It might have busted when the net went down for a minute. Let me try restarting. I just looked at your tags, and what I love hearing you talk so much is that lovely Aussie accent. Thanks. Yeah, I don't have quite that Brisbane accent, so I don't get the, I don't have that strong Aussie twang. So, you know, that's how to point out an Aussie accent. Yeah, we had somebody come in the other day, and they were like, Australian, ew! Ew, Brisbane. You know what I mean, though? Like, the Gold Coast twang. All right, now let's try this. Just a hint of twang. That probably, it's being Tasmanian. I'm only a hint Australian, so. All right, let's try the clap now. All right, sorry everybody. Let me. I'm guessing even the head pads haven't been going through. I'm just gonna refund all of these. But we had the bloobs. Oh, because the bloobs run through Sammy. That's why. I think that's it. I think everybody's been refunded. Yay, it works again! Oh, I'm gonna clear these out so I can keep track. Yeah, I forgot the stream broke like right at the start of streams. Thank God Sammy's indestructible. Mix it up is a little finicky sometimes.
But he never pushed his luck. Nope. Do you know what he did? I'll tell you.
What did he do?
Did you not? He read to me from a book that he nicked out school library.
Of course. Chelsea.
He kissed me.
Oh, I thought I was going to get the name wrong.
And walked me home. Because he was a class act then. And he's a class act now.
Oh, bless you. Do you remember what the book were?
Aye, I do. And I also remember that thing what you do with your hands.
Steady. Now, you'll get me into trouble when this is safe.
Chelsea Bonds, everybody.
When she pointed, I thought she was like, and I can remember what you do with that thing. And I was like, whoa, 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 Chelsea, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a family show. Is she gonna smooch again?
Hey, chicken.
Can I call her back out? I only want Chelsea on stage.
I see you first.
Don't even know what a bloody green room
Now,
is.
before we bring our next guest on, let's have a look at
What
some
that fang
classic
do,
Just the
Chelsea?
Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to watch.
And that's about 2 minutes.
I'll take a look at that monitor.
Oh,
Can't see it.
I forgot I had to run an
I do remember
advert.
this one time. It was
Oh,
the height of
Lordy.
our second run. By this time, we knew each other way too well.
I remember this
Anyway,
one.
we
LJ sulked
got
for a
towards
week.
the end of the show.
Good choice, Eric. Well, that's about all we've got time for today, ladies and gentlemen. And we want to say a big thanks to all of our guests.
That's Arthur and Katie from the Sunny Happy Playhouse team.
Hope we didn't get you into too much trouble with the folks on Kids TV.
Popstar Skinny, whose new single, Dimples on My Cheeks, comes out on Friday.
And of course you, our wonderful viewing audience, without whom we would just be two men aging disgracefully in a large shed. See you next week.
Before we go, sorry PC, thought somebody would have told you, there is someone else we need to thank today.
Okay, and who might that be, LJ?
Someone who's been with us right from the very start, PC, through thick and thin.
Me,
Oh,
ma'am.
do you get buttons?
Actually,
Me, ma'am.
it's his birthday.
Would it be somebody whose birthday it is today?
Yeah, and it's his birthday today. Frank, come on over here. We've got you something.
Come on up here, Frank. Come on.
This is Frank, our long-suffering floor manager, and I'm not ashamed to say that I love this man. We all do.
So we've had a bit of a whip round.
No, we haven't.
And we've all clubbed together, and we have got you this.
Well, I bought it, actually.
Oh,
1 in 5 billion.
Lovely, what a beauty. Look at the detail on that icing.
He's white. It won't be hard to find him.
It's so intricate.
Well, it's from that place in Frampton Square. They're famous for it. And I know you collect miniatures, so...
He's a white guy with a beard. He'll stick out like a needle in a haystack.
Everything's smooth. Really kind of you.
Yeah, well, he's been in the game for years. I used to work with
Tiny
him on
replica
PT,
in my
you know.
office.
There's a runner for dogs behind me. Scared the shit out of me.
What are these guys talking about?
He's backstage.
Yep, saw her in the corridor. Hopefully she didn't see me.
You hiding from one of the guests, Eric?
10 seconds, everybody.
Is it Chelsea?
All right, of course. She scares me a bit.
It wasn't that funny in the end.
Going in
The
5,
cake had
4,
nuts in it.
3.
I'm pretty badly allergic, so...
Fantastic
Yeah.
memories there from memories there from one of the nations. Now, Just the Job had two.
Maybe I should have cut before he said that they gave him a deathly nut allergy.
And again from 1972 to 1976. And across so many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
Tow me up!
That's right, a man who needs no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway.
Oh, was
Your
that man that was just on a
sidekick
second
for
grade?
almost 13 years,
Jimmy?
Little Jimmy Chisel.
Wow.
Outfit, what a prick.
What a prick.
I go by Jim now, mostly.
Lovely.
Not Lil Jimmy Chisel. Those puzzle pieces sit together really nice.
Together again, eh, lads? This has got to be bringing back some memories, eh?
No, it certainly does. Not all of them good ones, eh, Pete?
I was gonna say, they didn't seem like a big fan of each other
Jimmy,
on the
you're
show.
certainly in a position to give us a unique insight into this bit of Peter's life. What are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen and the off-screen versions of Peter Clement?
Well, you know, Eamon, there's really not that big a difference. I mean, Pete's not pretending to be anything. He is what he is, and what he is a massive...
Steady now.
Prankster.
I'm so ready for this drama.
Prankster, not wanker, in case you didn't get it.
I've lost count of the number of pranks he's pulled on me over the years, both on and off screen.
Actually, we've got a little bit of footage here which shows us exactly what you're talking about. Let's roll it there.
And let's get those nails in good and tight, shall we, little Jimmy? Sure thing, Pete. Tow me up! Here you go, pal.
Sorry. I love that it's the same guy playing Jimmy, but a completely different guy playing Peter. Like, we can't age him down that far.
Make sure you hit it good and hard. Make sure you hit it good and hard. Oh, Jimmy, what have you done to yourself now?
God, I remember that when we sabotaged the hammer. It took us 3 hours to set that one up.
Yeah, and about 6 weeks before I could walk without crutches.
Shut up!
Getting in the way. Were they?
Lost none of the old spark, eh, boys?
Well, that's the last footage you find of me wearing sandals.
You were in a workshop. You should be wearing fucking sandals, Jimmy.
I mean, my feet are grotesque now. Children get upset.
Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody.
It's Jim now. Never mind.
Come on, 3. Come on, 3.
In 1941, long before Just the
Nailed
Job
it.
ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was there, on those very battlefields, that the strangest of friendships was born.
They asked me to say something about you. This is what I write. Only 10 words. Big man, tiny penis, shitty golfer. Once saved my life.
It's your friend of over 40
Wow.
years, the current Kyrgyzstanian ambassador to the capital, Ivan Vodovich.
Oh, this guy's from the main game too, isn't he? He's looking good. Tiny pee-pee. It's Igor Tiny Penis Man.
Come here, you prick! You horrible
bastard.
Oh, this Kyrgyzstanian Special Reserve. The guards at labor camps drinking to keep ice out of their lungs. Here, it put how you say, hair on your balls.
There'll be no pee-pee shaming.
It should be balls. Here, up your bottom.
And also up yours.
He's getting the alcohol off his seat. Nice.
Tell us, what's it like?
He has more hair than in the game.
with Peter Clement?
Because he's younger, right?
Jesus Christ, you can clean grout him with that. Peter Clement, very annoying man. He drink too little and talk too much. But in time of crisis, he's no
Oh,
one
don't
better
worry.
to
It'll
have
get
by
better.
your side.
He'll drink too much and talk too much soon.
Where he make you look good with his terrible stroke.
There's nothing wrong with my stroke, pal.
You stand like man trying to find his tiny penis. Oh no! Where is penis? Oh.
Peter loves his fucking tiny penis joke every time.
This blade of grass is too big for penis.
You want to watch it, pal? If I win this election, you're going to be in trouble.
If you win this election, I shave off all my hair.
That's good.
I'll take that bet.
Now we know. This reminds me how a soju without flavors, as strong tasting it is, despite only being 16%. It's close to a wine, but tastes like a spirit.
I've been meaning to clear the paint off that garage for a while now.
You insult Pakistani glorious special reserve. Be careful you not start another war, my friend.
Never again.
Yeah, I don't know, actually. The law, right?
And that is a
Peter Clement promise.
Interesting, man. It wasn't just the job that the nation took to their heart.
Bad camera angle.
Starting in 1977 and running for nearly 7 years, you brought your inimitable Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey.
I fucking love that bloke.
Let's take a look at the clip now.
And that's about 2 minutes.
Same monitor as before.
Absolutely.
I don't know if that's the right clip, I'm just hitting them.
Classic television.
I'm looking in the script here, Eric, but I can't seem to find it.
Find what?
No, I can't seem to find where it says pour 2 shots of vodka on Eamon's chair.
Right, I get it. Debbie, can we...
Doesn't bother me. I'm a leaf in the wind, even if the guests aren't.
Right, you are. And became a rising star in church circles instead. Peter's always been a fan of his, and the socialites. So he'd always regretted not meeting him. It was supposed to just be an interview. But an hour before the show, Peter and Dorothy...
There's a list of clips, yeah, but I'm not gonna check.
got sent off to buy a large bottle of
A
vodka.
genuine
Strong
cocaine
one as well.
groupies on the tour bus.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the youngest
Would you give it
Archbishop
all
in the
up to be
history
a
of the
priest?
church, the Archbishop of Pendleshire, Richard Cockley.
Somebody was crazy a 5-night-a-week chat show to become a politician.
Years ago, when you were a pop star.
I'll drink to that.
Nonsense. We all love the socialites, don't we, everybody?
Well, no thanks, I still need my job.
Anyway,
Can we reset, please?
agreed to go on just the job to do a little thing called
Just again, it's a 1 in 3. We can get it. It's fine.
very strongly. This was something that
It's probably in order.
well, you're not wrong about that. Play the
Segment grade C. Yes. A passing grade.
I'm going to read out a series of statements to you. If you agree with them, you shout out, I'll drink to that, and you down one of these glasses of holy vodka that we've laid out for you.
You know, I've not seen an array like this since the socialites played in San Palmarino.
Now, for legal reasons, can you confirm that you're doing this of your own free will and that we're not blackmailing you or coercing
This
you?
is hair made out of crude oil.
Coercing, no, more like ambushing. But I've never been one to turn down a challenge, and after all, our good Lord even enjoyed a tipple from time to time.
I'm gonna leave on the wind. Firefly-related trauma activated.
Let's play! Cats are better than
He had a
dogs.
talk show just called
Clearly not
Petey.
met my poodle Beelzebub.
That's beautiful.
All right. Coffee is better than tea.
That's clearly heresy.
We will get you. Billy Bob Jean... You know what that is, do you?
Actually, rather fond of country music these days. Gosh, that's broken a few hearts amongst our old fans, I'd imagine.
Billy Bob Jean Short's hit song, Do What I Say or Go Back to the Basement, is better than Graham Bannon's classic hit from the 50s, If You Won't Be My Lady, Lady.
Better than Graham Bannon. I'll drink to that. I can't believe you actually did that.
Graham Bannon.
Y fronts are better than boxer shorts.
I'll drink to that.
Fantastic. We're learning a lot here. A bacon sandwich is better than fish and chips.
Oh, that's a tricky one.
That is a tricky one.
Sauce on the sandwich.
If you like.
I'll drink to that.
Girls are better than boys.
Bloody drink to that.
Language, Archbishop. Charity is better than threat.
Yay, alcoholism! Well, fact about vodka, vodka is almost the Russian word for water. Vodki is water in Russian. Obviously, same origin, makes other countries calling vodka as theirs kind of mood, yeah. Interesting, that's so funny actually. Chug, 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 chug!
God is better than all of us.
Of course he is. He's fucking great.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Is this a Christian talk show?
Is there a bucket somewhere?
You'd think getting smashed on live television would have ruined the Archbishop's career, but it actually did the opposite.
Eric!
He's more popular than ever now. And of course he presents
Anyone seen
Hymns of
Eric?
Joy
Eric?
on Free.
He's not here, mate.
Which is the most
Good.
watched religious television
What?
show in history. And all because of a few shots.
I can't hear what you're saying,
They
man.
say God works in mysterious
sake,
ways.
in 3,
In this case,
2.
it was through me and a dodgy off license.
Unforgettable
I
stuff.
love that kid cutting off right at the end.
Arguably, while someone else did all the work, didn't they now?
Peter Clement to the set, please. Unless you've already surrendered your bollocks at the front desk.
Jesus, Horatio. Jim Smasher Christ. No way. Yeah, it's your producer for over 7 years. Now the chief executive of Channel 3 and one of the 10 most influential women in media for the 3rd successive year with the 5th
Who is it?
Bits of your life, ladies and gentlemen, Dorothy Hammerman.
Wow! We don't know her. I did see that Julia Salisbury was in one of these things. It is in the green room somewhere. She must be coming up last.
You deserve every bit of it.
Yes, and good luck with yours.
Well, I haven't got it yet.
Of course you do, darling.
Well, you were his producer on PT for over 7 years. What's your favourite memory from that show?
Oh, well, there have been so many, but I think, yes, every evening on the half before the show, we would meet at the side of the stage for our little ritual.
Well, I persuaded her it was a northern ritual, but the real truth of the matter is, it was just something that me and Sid used to do before the war.
Get drunk?
We'd have a toast, like this.
Here's one finger for the north, and 2 fingers to the south, and we can all apologise tomorrow.
Wow.
What's the secret of our...
I love and hate her outfit. Yeah, actually, same.
Dorothy Hammerman, everyone!
A girl after my own heart. Tucking something that's too big to be in your bra into your bra is...
I wouldn't want to live in a world without you, sweetie.
Everyone whose life's an alcoholic. We got to cut to 3. Do I get to call in people now? That'd be fun. Let me in.
And so, to last year, when you surprised the entire country by announcing you were giving it all up to form a new political party, and because the final bits of your life is always about the future.
Oh, Peter, what have we let ourselves in for?
Here she comes.
Co-founder in advance, and possibly the next Prime Minister, Miss Julia Salisbury.
Here she is. I should have forgot to clap. Oh, she has a much different vibe, huh? Oh, they're so awkward. They're so awkward. Oh, she's so awkward on TV.
It's lovely to be here. I grew up watching bits of your life as a child. It's about time you got round to Peter.
Well, thank you.
Who is this? Who is she? Who is this diva?
Is Peter Clement really a good fit for politics?
Careful, love, it's a bloody trap.
Well, he's not what you'd conventionally think of as a politician. Huntleton demonstrated his colourful vocabulary and he's partial to a tipple from time to time.
Well, it is true, like to hold me town halls in public houses, yeah, that's true.
But haven't we had enough of those perfect politicians with their impeccable lives, with no character flaws because they have no character at all? Surely after Hamilton Man and...
Oh no, never mind. This girl can come on when she wants
We're
to.
starting to see that there is perhaps something dark behind the mask of privilege.
Hey, no speeches from you.
I was about to say, okay, so she's an awkward girl, but she can speech when she has to.
Peter doesn't wear a mask. What you see is what you get. You might not always agree with what he says, but you'll always know what he thinks. Because he's honest. And he keeps me honest. And I think, in the end, that's what's so amazing about Peter Clement. He makes us all a bit more honest.
Fantastic.
Well, viewers, coming up, we've got a little bit of a treat for you. But before then, let's take a look at the current Peter Clement. Now, this is you, last week in the debate. And viewers, if this is anything to go by, the future's looking pretty bright. The future's looking
I think we have ably demonstrated these past 7 years.
Why did you give me so many different angles of this
Then why does the Business
debate?
Enterprise Foundation
I shouldn't have to cut this.
our fully costed manifesto, eh? Tell me that.
Your party can't be trusted with the economy.
Well, we have moderate plans for steady growth.
Oh, listen to the pair of you competing for your master's approval. You're the party of economic...
Has anyone seen the comedy show Would I Lie to You, where they had a comedian on who was flaming? I found up a woman audience member, but afterwards said, "It's okay, I can do this, I'm gay." The guy in the middle gives me those vibes. Oh, God.
No, but I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, Mr. Hamilton man, or went to private school and then university like you, Mr. McNair. But you know what that does give me?
No, please don't say the common tongue.
It gives me a bit of fucking perspective.
Please, control your language, Mr.
Sorry,
Clement.
Actually, no, you know
Get
what?
it together, Peter.
I'm not sorry. If the language that I use, the language of the ordinary people, is considered to be, oh, I don't know, unsuitable or offensive, because it is just a word. Whereas these two will fuck up your life for a crumb off Remington's Vist's table, but they will use all the right words.
Well,
when
you
they
make us
do
sound
it.
like yobbos.
You are yobbos. You come in loud, you kick the country in the face, you nick all of our stuff to sell to your rich mates, and then you pat us on the head and expect us to be grateful for the doggy treat.
Unfortunately, it'll take more than earthy...
That's our word!
What the electorate want is a strong economy.
What the electorate want is to be heard.
Oh, no.
In just 5 short weeks, we'll find
It's
out
music
if those
time.
words hold true. But for tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life. Take it away, boys!
When you're sitting listless in a dull and lifeless room, I've got just the job. When you need a friend to come and blow away the gloom, I've got just the job.
If you're feeling all backed up
or needing some repair,
I'll pop round in the morning when you haven't done your hair. But once he's finished banging misses, you won't even care. And that's
Julia's like, If one of these drongos says drongos would leave in the Commonwealth, that's all it's gonna take. Ah!
Just goes to show what I always say, Eric. You want good, wholesome family entertainment, stick to the script.
What the fuck? Is that it? No, this ain't right.
Yeah, get me, Dave. Fuck me up. Interesting. Complete the intended path of Peter Clement's episode.
Who's this prick? No, stop this. Hang on. Right, I've had an idea.
Okay.
Bear with me.
I like this. I like Dave. Okay.
Right, let's restart the DLC and see if we can't improve it.
Yay! I like Dave. Hell yeah. You're like, fuck it. I like that it's Dave singing the outro music as well.
Right, now.
All right, what are we gonna
I'm
do?
about to do is not strictly within my job
Fill me in on the
description,
plan.
So probably best we just keep it between the two of us.
Smart, okay. Yeah, fuck it up.
Right, that's a good start. Oh, and we're gonna need this. I'll handle the notes, mate. You
Dave's
can fill
excellent
in the gaps
notes.
in your head.
Okay, thank you.
We've seen what happens when the show runs in order. It's shit. Now then, let's see what the fuck's sake.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Bozeman.
I'm getting reports that there's something wrong with the calls machine.
No, all looks fine to me.
What are you doing, Dave?
It's all good, mate. If anything, I'm improving things.
Please don't do it.
All right, just wait. Do we have ads to run? I kind of have to pee before we start another one. Oh no, we just ran ads. Is that true? Very true. You recently ran an ad. Can I go pee real quick? I'm so sorry. It's very poorly timed. You got 9 ads? I'm so sorry, Moritz. Nine? Yeah. It is unfortunate. 3 minutes of ads is the best way for the channel to run. But it does mean sometimes an unfortunate number of ads. I enjoyed them all. I really appreciate that for you. Thank you, Moritz. Make Liz bring you a bucket? Yeah. Did Bloob not go off? Now, Bloob. I checked you before stream, King. Oh, he probably also broke when stream went down. Oh, that's not his fault. I'm sorry, Bloob. Let me fix him real quick. Nothing works! Piss first, Bloob. No, I'll do Bloob first. It's fine. I can fix Bloob first. It's quick. He's tired. He's sleepy.
Pog Online Poggers.
There he is. And now, as Bloob always says. Oh yeah, he was fully offline, alright. He was slacking. Actually, I don't know if have requests even been coming up. I don't think they have. I think the request queue's also balked. Unbelievable. Anyway.
Go piss girl.
Thank Why is he so sassy? Why does he say it like that? Oh, is it not connected to Twitch? Come on, man. He laid some sass on that one. All right. I have to reopen Bloob. He thinks he's connected to Twitch, but I think he's lying. I was so proud because I opened up everything and had everything like set up and had like pre-checked everything before stream today, which I never have time to do. And it meant that it ended up running even worse than usual because my internet crashed like right before we started. What I've learned is that I should never prepare for anything. Yeah, my OBS queue is... Micah, you get it. I'm getting a lot for requests, but nothing in the queue. I don't know what is up with this Twitch queue lately. It is fucked. Learn from this mistake, yeah. Never again.
Pog Online Poggers.
All right. Let's run avatars. Message for free and see if this works.
Drip, 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 drip.
It's been like a week-long thing. Only half the redeems show up. Yeah, it's really weird. I haven't heard anybody else say they've been having this problem, but maybe I have to have a look around. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay. I think I might have fixed the bloobs. Just wait.
Test hee hee.
Test tee hee. Did you guys hear that? But also, Mike, can you see it in the queue now? Oh, you did good. Good. Mike, we've been blaming Twitch. It might have been me. I might have, I think when I was fiddling with stuff the other day, I think I hit skip request rewards queue. So it wasn't coming up in the queue. So. Because I think everything else comes up in the queue. I think it was just bloob. Anyway, I think I fixed it. Still blame Twitch. They're not real people. You're so right. Yeah, blame the company. Don't blame me. But I did press a button. It seems to be fixed now. A very quick Google was like, is it because you told it not to go to the request queue? And I was like, I wouldn't have done that. I'll check, I guess. And it was that. Yeah, blame the game, not the player. I like having set up on my main primary monitor while I do something on my secondary, unlike some people.
That, Dave. Just play in the applause, pick a clip at the breaks, and don't touch the calls machine.
Okay.
Good, he's gone. Let's touch the calls machine.
Oh, does say here. Play after second guests, play after fourth guests, end of trim. Okay, yeah, so we did do it right. All right.
Right, to get started, let's call any guest except guest one. Yes. We can see who's in which holding area on this little screen.
Okay. I want Chelsea. I want Chelsea.
Eh? Good choice. Seems like a bird who can handle a pint.
Chelsea,
Let's bring her
Chelsea.
on first and see how Eamon feels about it.
Chelsea. I think the other one I would have liked to call out first is Julia, just to see how they reacted. But
Right, when you zoom in on the pad like that, the whole of the rest of the game pauses, so you've got a little bit of time to think.
Oh,
Put
Dave!
it in the main game.
Oh, Dave, thank you so much. Oh, okay, so it's telling me what order I've done things in so I can keep track. Yay, time bit. Yeah, this is cool. I like how meta it is, actually. It's a nice change up. I'm very excited to play the next DLC, the time loop. Because that's gonna have some fucky wookie shit in it. And also, Jeremy's back. So that's very exciting. So the glitch I had was calling Chelsea first. It wouldn't play. Oh, weird. Okay, interesting.
At 9:30, we have an in-depth documentary about the downfall of Jacob Hamilton Mann, which forced this year's early election. That's The Night Visitor at 9:30, poorly narrated by Patrick Bannon. Adrian Atkinson blindly.
Don't do Patrick like that! Poor pretty Patrick.
Where he sinks his teeth into the current cost of living crisis by interviewing a multimillionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who is suffering the worst. Here's a clue. It's not the millionaire. At 11:30, fasten your seatbelts as it's time for Wayne de Spirit Whistle to lead another terrifying exploration.
Live and spooky!
And tonight, they'll be asking if the old brewery in Arsminster...
Look, I'm not getting into a fight with Dave.
Oh yeah, this one's going to be the fight part.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah!
I'm a bit scared of him too. You know, a bit.
They're scared of Dave! I would be too, actually. Dave sounds scary.
And my face is more valuable than yours.
He sounds like a cool person that I'd be scared of.
You'll probably get lucky. Probably just kicking the... Yep.
Don't bin men make bank, do they?
Good evening. I'm Eamon Tightly. Behind me is a true TV legend. Now running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man.
I'm ready for Dave to have a punch up.
Peter thinks he's here tonight to record a special reunion edition of Just the Job. But as always, viewers, you know better.
He sounds like a bloke he does, yeah.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, 3, 4,
3. Waddy waddy.
When you're feeling restless and you just can't stay the course, I got just the job.
Is that Peter actually singing? Because like that's pretty good.
When you smell an odor, but you just can't find the source, I got just the job.
Oh, I thought it was musical. I could have no fucking sense of rhythm.
And I'll slip it down your trail. And once I'm finished pumping, this is your show, near yeah. Cause that's just the job.
Yeah, I got 8. Whippy!
Cracking stuff.
We're at the end, but
Good
still.
evening, friends.
Counts.
Yes, it's true. I can hardly really believe it myself. But we are back with the
Dave's House of Pain.
episode of Just the Job. And to be clear, it's the show that you remember.
Hello, Eric.
With the old side,
Right, okay. Welcome to Bits of Your Life, team. Now, both Eamon and I were hoping to pop up and see you earlier, but, well, time got away from
I
us.
could hear Eamon talking to you, Eric, on the feed.
Come on, Eric.
You heard all of that?
Well, there'll
Yep.
be no politics tonight. Not on this show, and that is a Peter Clement
with me?
promise. So let's kick tonight off with the mighty Bevel. Because you never know. Hold it right there, please. Some more. It's you. Yeah, it certainly is me. Oh, you naughty fucker. Sorry, Frank. Frank, did you know about this? Yeah, look at that face. Of course you fucking did. You fuckers.
You thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion edition of Just the Job. I can't believe it. But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life.
No rhythm was the Donkey Konga stream. What is Donkey Konga? Is there a Donkey Kong rhythm game? Gotta get the viewers a stroke. That should be a warning at the start of this program.
Is it?
Anyway, just wanted to quick...
1 second, Eric. Oh, interesting. Okay, so boring shit was the first like path that we did. This one's called Fight, which is very cool. I like that.
Really, really great, but he does tend to, how to put this, fall apart if you don't stick to the script.
Yes, we're gonna fight.
He does it. It's set to manual. So just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Simple. Oh, there's Eamon. Gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this?
Donkey Kong game that you play with a bongo controller? Oh, is that where the Donkey Kong bongos come from? I always wondered. I've seen the bongos, but I didn't know what they were from.
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th, 1923, in the northern town of Rotherham to Fanny and Martin Clement.
I know, right? Fucking tearaway they made of you.
That's right, they got up at the crack of dawn to make the journey down to the capital by coach.
No, I didn't.
It's your infamous old...
No, I didn't!
No, it isn't.
And her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement.
Yay!
Should I go get them?
No. Let's just stick to the script, see what happens. You pop your piece in there and then head over to the sofa.
Rightio, pet.
Yeah.
Make the best of us.
And not the worst. Chelsea, bloody butt.
Peter,
Wait, he does know her! He does know her! Oh, he likes her a lot this time!
Okay, lovely. Let's all take a seat now. That's great. So, lovely to have you both here. Let me ask you.
They also didn't kiss this time, so...
What was life like for people?
Fuck it, we ball, yeah.
well, I think
well, for both of us, really, it was well, it was.
What's up, Eamon? What's
I mean,
wrong?
mine, well, he were never there because, what with work and the pub, of course. But I reckon that were a lot easier than it were for our Petey because there's no mark of a father. We're always there.
Me mum kept him in line most of the time.
Yeah, she did, love. But I mean, what about when she went to bingo or, you know, when she took.
The parents didn't come out, so they haven't been able to be like, look at these great parents. Now it's like, yeah, your father was kind of a dickhead, huh? And he's like, ah.
That part-time evening job.
I kept us safe.
Come on, Petey, love. I've spent my whole bloody life trying to make up for the lack of love off me pa, right? But, and I'm sorry to say this, love, but Petey here, well, he spent his whole life trying to make up for the lack of happiness.
Oh, that's not fair. I had a good childhood, for the most part.
You didn't, Petey. Sorry, love, but, well, neither of us did.
Well, that got serious quickly. Chelsea, what's your name?
Chelsea Buns. Do you want me number?
Chelsea Buns.
Oh, time to call another guest, mate.
Oh shit, I can't call Chelsea again? Damn.
Are you married? How many kids?
Let's call Julia this time. That's a great combo. A great combo womber. Why did I change the questions? Yeah, I guess he's sticking to the script. He doesn't know how to acclimate to changes. That's so funny.
I couldn't have any more, so.
Oh god.
No, it is, love, but then that's life, isn't it? It is awful sometimes, but you just gotta keep on fighting.
That you do.
Oh. This was a lot nicer. Was a much nicer interaction between those two than the first one. That was very sweet, actually.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rothering Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation as a ladies' man. Who's this?
Oh no, now Julia's coming out! I have to remember what the questions are because then we can choose who we want to answer those questions. Oh, that was good with the parents and then asking Chelsea because they knew each other from like childhood. That was smart. That was accidental, but that was smart. But this is really funny. Julia, I'm so sorry.
We may well have lost the election.
Well,
it's Julia Salisbury.
No, it isn't. It's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea.
Amen! She was just out here! You idiot!
She has literally just...
Since learning. Yeah, don't be mean. It happens sometimes.
I think they called me early.
There's something's gone wrong with the scheduling. Some prick called Dave.
Hey, Peter! Don't be like that!
Oh, he didn't like that.
Chelsea.
Julia.
Yeah, it says Chelsea in the script.
Would you like to call me Chelsea?
Actually, yeah, that'd be really helpful.
Right.
Excellent. So, Chelsea, let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name?
This must have been so... Assuming you can call every guest for every question, this must have been so much filming for them. Like... I guess not that much. But still, like... I don't know, that's clever.
Aspiring Prime Minister.
Well, I mean, obviously, I wasn't there, of course.
You're one of his childhood sweethearts, according to the script. You're one of his childhood sweethearts.
Seems unlikely, given our ages.
Can you talk about it anyway?
Come on, Julia.
Beep, beep, beep. Pick a guest.
Well, I would imagine that that Peter was quite charming. In his
let's bring
heyday
out.
and,
Let's
probably
bring
left
out.
behind a trail of broken hearts.
Just a couple.
Oh, we're at the parents. We're at the parents.
Both an enormous amount.
Oh, how romantic. Julie Handbrake, everybody.
see you for the finale. He wants to sing, apparently.
Can we see?
Guess we'll find out.
Well, before we bring our next guest on,
Oh, yes, we have a
classic clip from Just the Job. It's on that monitor there.
Oh, interesting. We have a thing here. Peter, angry.
If you'd like to take a look.
So we're trying this new segment.
And that's about 2 minutes.
Right, I'm going for a closer look, see if it cheers me up a bit.
It's an idea that Peter and Jimmy came up with at the pub one night, I think. Anyway, it was not going.
Oh, he's having a drink.
First we got a bit feisty.
Oh, we can get him drunk too. Nice. Okay, I see.
The makeup girl, and the following week we had.
Interesting
Skinny,
choice.
I'll drink to that.
She making jokes about her.
Oh, bottoms up.
Yeah, why not? Got to keep the old grey matter lubricated after all. Can we reset, please?
Oh, they got Eric to take a drink.
Pete and Jimmy, they had other.
He said no before.
Well, it's time for a segment that the papers have called explosive.
Interesting,
and the Brutes
interesting.
have called inadvisable, reckless, and puerile. It's our drink to that. Now, I want to say up front that our floor manager Frank advised us against doing this, didn't you, Frank?
Yes.
There's actually a sequence for each guest at each space, plus the ones for the main timelines.
Get off the screen, Frank.
Get on with it then.
Tonight's
The fact that this is India is even more impressive. They do some very impressive stuff with FMV, honestly. This game is like top tier, but like there's a lot of interest. Whenever I think about them actually having to film scenes,
Now, I've never met
it's
you
always
before,
insane.
my PC. You don't mind if I call you PC, do you?
You can call me whatever you like, pal.
Not according to my contract. Well, if you've read a paper at any point this week, you know how this bit goes. So, shall we make a start? Total stranger who I've never met before?
Yeah, don't labour the point, LJ.
Cats are better than dogs.
I'll drink to that.
Oh.
Funny, I always had you down as a dog person.
What can I say? Mrs. C likes a stroke of an evening.
I'm sure she does. Coffee is better than tea.
Especially first thing in the morning.
You're supposed to say, I'll drink to that.
Oh, shite. Sorry. I'll drink to that.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
I always said you had excellent eyes.
Also did further during the height of lockdown. Yeah, also impressive. Especially when you probably think they had to set up their own like cameras and everything.
Skinny is better than...
And only 25 euros? Why do indies feel like you're stealing, right?
So I guess I'll drink to that.
Indies keep my streaming career alive, honestly.
I thought she was in porn the way she kept banging on about her
Girls are better than boys.
And Mrs. C is the best of the lot, and I will definitely drink to that.
Oh, now this one's going to be hard for you because we both know how much you want that shot.
I do. I do want that shot.
Little Jimmy Chisel, popular and handsome daytime TV entertainer and master craftsman.
It doesn't say that.
That's what it does, honest, look. It says Little Jimmy Chisel and all that good stuff about me is better than fading amateur woodworker Peter Clement.
Fading amateur woodworker?
That's what it says here on the card.
Let me see that card.
See?
You've written that in pen, you cheeky bastard.
I'll drink to that.
I'm a little worried we're heading off track here.
Damn, if only I'd brought little Jimmy out.
I'll scribble it out.
Of course.
Maddie!
I sure do.
Jimmy got his lip.
Oh, sorry, Dave, I wasn't listening. There we go. Maddie, hi! Raiders, welcome in. Hello, hello. Sorry, God. I'm sorry, lost in this game. How do I say hi again? Hi, Raiders, welcome in. If you haven't met me before, my name is Boysenberry. I'm a visual novel graph VTuber. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of indie games, a lot of indie horror, a lot of games with weird stories, weird mechanics. I also do art streams. Today we're playing Not For Broadcast, one of the DLCs. We have finished the main game. We've also played the first DLC, which is... Oh, did we lose this? We played the first DLC, which was live and spooky, which was like a ghost show, like a ghost hunting show. But now we're doing Bits of Your Life, which is a like Days of Our Lives. I was like, what the fuck was that show called? I never watched it. Days of Our Lives. Like riff where we're You Bet Your Life, the soap. Oh, you're right. It's not Days of Our Lives. What the? This Is Your Life? Is that what it was called? Oh my god, it wasn't Days of Our Lives. I'm so sorry. You're right. That is the soap, which I also haven't watched. But oh my god, I've been making the wrong joke for a week. Yeah. Like the hourglass. Devastating. Yeah, This Is Your Life. Oh my lord. I thought Bits of Your Life was a riff on Days of Days
Like
of Our
sands
Lives.
through the hourglass, these are the days of our lives.
You're right,
Now, mother,
you're right.
change my litter.
Oh dear. Anyway, so we're this is a very meta game. The guy that we're playing as, Dave, knows that we're playing the game and is giving us notes on how to make shit not boring. I finished chapters 2, 3, and 4 and I'm losing it. I also finished chapters 3 and 4 today, Sachi. It's insane, right? I'm trying not to talk about it on stream because I'm sure there's people that are interested in playing that haven't played it yet. So I'm being considerate, but you are so right. You see the price of Date Everything compared to the content? Super cheap. Yeah. We're playing Date Everything when it comes out. I'm very excited. They're doing 3 and 4 out. Yeah, they've been out since Friday. Yeah, they dropped them with the Switch too. Well, Thursday? Thursday. It's been out for like 4 days. Wacky? Yeah, it's a wacky time. Maddie, I'm going well, thank you. It's a good day. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place. I had a good day today. Thank you, Maddie.
Come.
How was Kingdom Hearts?
This cookie.
Kingdom Hearts 3, right? This Your Life had American, Australian, British, and New Zealand versions? I had no idea. I always just thought it was American. I had no idea there was other versions of it. I don't know any famos, so like... I suppose I never found it interesting. I'm not very good with celebrities. I can't match like a face to a name. If it was VTubers, on the other hand. If it was like PNGs of people, I could do that, but... I don't know what Tom Cruise looks like. Anyway, is this a dash because this is where we're up to, or is this an arrow saying we fucked up? Let's find out.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
We never did do that segment again.
What fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved memories there from one of the nation's most beloved.
I was going to spend most of the day in the Tangled world. I've never seen Tangled. Oh, interesting!
And the game, 1972 to 1976. And across many of those shows, there was always one man by your side.
2 mil. What's that mean? Is that some sort of gay thing?
No! A man who sounds a little different to what I expected. It's your sidekick of almost 13 years, little Jimmy Chisel.
Oh no.
That's Martin and I'm Fanny. We're Peter's parents.
Oh no!
You're rude.
Right, okay, well let's just get on with it, shall we?
I was like, they do have the right cards, but I guess they're being handed those as they walk on stage. Did you have fun, Maddie? It was good. Come if you haven't seen Tangled. Tangled's cute.
You're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight into this bit of Peter's life. What would you say are the main differences between the on-screen and off-screen versions of Peter?
Pick a guess, machine's bleeping.
Oh, so sorry. We'll do this one.
Argue with that.
We'll do Jimmy next.
You'll try. What's that, Dad?
Oh, don't you two start.
Well, we had a little bit of archive footage here, but I don't think we'll bother as the script clearly means feck all. Oh, shit. What were their names again?
Martin and Fanny Clement.
Martin and Fanny Clement, everybody.
They're out of here!
Jesus, a racist scrum! What a bloody waste of time!
Yeah, you're not the first person to say that.
I'm sorry about this.
See you for the song, pet.
Oh, it's crossed out, like, it's not... Oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay, I see. So the one is... So it wasn't... Don't invite one out first. I see. I gotta head to bed. No worries, Maddie. No worries at all. I hope you have a good sleep. And thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it.
In 1941, long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continents to fight. And it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
10 words, fuck's sake. Tool me up.
We all know that voice. It's little Jimmy Chisel, everybody.
Oh no, he's adapting. He's learning their names.
Where were you 5 minutes ago, eh?
Watching this rubbish backstage, waiting for you pricks to get your shit together.
Oh, right.
Seems like it. Pete?
Pete?
Hey, thank you for joining us. What's it like being
I feel so bad fucking this up for Peter.
friends with Peter Clement?
How the merry fuck would I know?
Ah, come on, you know, you were best pals.
Yeah, weekly for money.
Jesus, LJ.
You know,
That beeping means pick a guess. Oh, he's proper angry now.
Tool me up.
well, why didn't you change it? Well, it's not even as if I'm that short, is it?
Well, you're not exactly.
Oh, you can fuck off and all. Gonna put some cream on my foot.
Little Jimmy. Jim Chisel, everybody.
They did it.
Well, it wasn't only just the job that brought you into the nation's hearts. Starting in 1977 and running every weeknight for nearly 6 years, you brought that inimitable Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey.
Not to be that guy, but it feels like this whole shit could be avoided if they just didn't make every single show a live show.
And a couple of minutes back.
Same monitor as before, Eric?
That's the one.
So 4 guests in and we're off track. What's your plan?
Well, I've narrowed it down to heroin, whiskey, or glue. Possibly all three. I let me to do it free, yeah? I just couldn't leave. It was like a family.
Here he comes.
Until it wasn't.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure regular viewers will have noticed there's been something a little different about tonight's show.
Look at the flask poking out. Very obviously from the pocket.
Shutting it all down for a career in politics.
Of course you did, mate.
They were people.
If you win. Reset, everybody.
Every one of you. Written by your own heart.
Time has come for this cookie!
I've opened my checkbook from time to time, sir.
We could have replayed that section.
To open my heart. But the thing is...
And flip some things. I think we've already picked the guest though at that point, haven't we?
Time has come for this cookie!
I hate perfection.
Enough.
Yeah, I want to see them have a fight. I think you already picked the guest before you come back from the break, so
Never will be.
I think even if we replayed, it's too late.
Doing this. You might remember a few months ago when I had an impressive barrister here called Julia Salisbury.
Thank God for this little excellent notes sheet.
About standing up to society's bullies. She inspired me, actually, and we've stayed in touch. And we've talked a lot. And we've concluded that there is only one way to help the sheer number of people we both aspire to. So, the program you've just watched was the last ever episode of PT. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That must be a shock. We've known it here for a few weeks now, but we didn't want a fuss or a star-studded final special episode. Just ordinary people. The people who need to advance. You'll be hearing that word a lot over the coming year. And you'll be seeing me out
Did you lose
and
against
about, and I
the
hope
law?
you'll all come and say hello and tell me what I can do for you. Because over the last almost 7 years, you've all done so very much for me. Dottie, get up here before I start welling up. This is Dorothy Hammerman, a woman who, despite never appearing
Mother,
on this
I
show,
have a friend
told
Oh, it's
inside
Dorothy!
me. It wants
somehow
to say
managed to
hi.
become a household
Vomits up a hairball.
I'd never do anything as desperate as booking myself onto your show.
It's not my show. It's yours.
Well, it's got your name on it.
It's ours.
Okay. It's ours.
Dorothy's off to take all the lessons that she's learnt here to shake up one of our rivals who I am not going to give a free advert to.
Well, I will. It's 3.
And she did it. Congrats, girl.
Dorothy will be the most powerful woman in television.
It'll still be a damn sight easier than putting up with your nonsense.
Dorothy Hammerman.
I've got her coming out next. I wonder what she's going to do. Mwah. Mwah.
Well, I guess that's it. Over the last few years, I've poured my heart and my soul into this thing. Really, I have. And I've worked to the point of collapse on far, far too many occasions. I've tried to be honest.
I like that we get different
about everything
clips.
as I see it. Maybe you've learned something.
From like the same shows.
Maybe
Interesting.
you've felt something. Maybe you've laughed along the way, or maybe just maybe.
Oh, I know that look. We should have given up after the first break.
What?
That's where it
My
all
name is
started to
Peter
go wrong.
Clement.
It's not so bad.
And I want to thank
Did
all
you
of
not
you
see
who
that
have
last
stuck
section? Have you got
with
sudden
me to
onset
these last
amnesia?
words. I couldn't love you more.
Please don't do anything stupid.
Thank you.
I'll think about it.
Good night.
10 seconds. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Oh, I forgot.
Eamon, we're live. Eamon.
Jesus,
Eamon.
Christ.
What now, Eamon?
Yes, right.
What
sorry.
now,
Yeah, we're back. Yes, right. Sorry about that. Well, unforgettable
He's losing it.
stuff. But while you took all the credit, while you no.
Yay!
Wooden doll. Send the pig over. Wooden doll. What doll?
No, no. That's it. No. Eric, you need to get this man some help.
Mr. Clement, please.
No, I've had enough. I've been trying to maintain a false smile all evening, but this show seems designed to annoy me. I mean, who chose those clips, for fuck's sake? And I am sober enough to know that no good is going to come from staying around and watching this once great entertainer have a nervous collapse.
I'm sure he'd be fine in a minute.
I really wouldn't be too sure about that.
We're going out to do the song in a bit.
There is not going to be a fucking song, Eric! We are done!
No!
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but this evening's episode of Bits of Your Life is coming to an end prematurely. I'm sure they'll find something to put in the gap in the schedule. I don't know, probably something like cat football.
Let's get Igor out here. Roll him in.
Clearly, Eamon Tightly is having a difficult moment.
I'm sure I could do the song.
Oh, don't be
I'm
ridiculous.
sure I could do the song.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few weeks, I will be asking for your vote.
I
I'll
didn't
be
make him
asking you
angry.
to decide whether I'm the type of man who will have your back in a crisis. Well, one thing I did learn in Konoslava is not to leave any man behind. And tonight, the man who has fallen is Eamon Tightly. I've been getting angry all night when I should have shown concern. This show should never have happened. Eamon evidently needs help, not to be given a handful of pills and forced back onto the treadmill.
I would quite like my pills.
Because this horrible, horrible, horrible fucking industry, entertainment, will take everything that you have, and nothing will satisfy its appetite. But it's not just entertainment, is it, ladies and gentlemen? It's everything. It's the continual grafting and getting poorer. It's the working 2 jobs and not being able to feed your children because we're all on the fucking treadmill, except for those privileged and entitled bastards who own it.
Oh, he's going off.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you vote for me in 7 weeks' time, I will guarantee you this.
Load up the transition centers, Petey.
Smash that fucking treadmill and give you your dignity back. Roll in titles.
Come on, Petey, you have to sing. Is Eamon gonna sing? Oh my god, this man is out.
Can't we find him somewhere to lie down?
I'll take him to holding area 1.
Oh, I still have to flick the cameras to the beat. Wow.
Is he all right?
Is he all right? What's up, Peter?
And we're out. Thank you, everybody.
I'm worried he's about to come and fight me.
Just a fucking job.
Do you ever feel like you're running in circles? Do you feel like it?
Peter angry at end X? Alright, I gotta wait for Dave to give me my... Oh, interesting. We've got like an advance ad this time. Advance. We got an advance ad this time.
Petey, Petey, he's such a sweetie.
Right, let's see how we're getting on.
1 out of 6 special parts and 2 out of 10 endings. Dry Peter Clements episode off the rails. I've been living in a paradise. Alright, well, let's try to do this fight one again. Okay, so we'll bring out Chelsea first. I believe. I love my host is having a nose breakdown. I have to cut it like a music video. So the third one is Jimmy. So who would it be like?
At 9:30, we have an in-depth documentary about the downfall of Jacob Hamilton Mann, which forced this year's early election.
Jimmy asked, the question is...
Poorly narrated by Patrick Bannon. At 10:30, Adrian Atkinson Blimey.
Maybe Igor?
Special episode of Incisors, where he sinks.
Is it Igor or is it Ivan? I keep saying Igor. I'm not sure that's right. I just think of this the first I name that comes to mind.
Here's a clue. It's not the millionaire.
All right, that's my next guess.
Fasten your seatbelts as it's time for Wayne the Spirit Whistle to lead another terrifying.
I've been living in a paradise.
Look, I'm not getting into a fight with Dave. You're just going to have to go up there and explain.
Let's fight!
I mean, it's just counting, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit scared of him too. You know, a bit. But, and my face is more vulnerable.
Hi, Neil!
Anyone's going to get punched. It's probably better that it's you. Yeah, you'll probably get lucky. You'll probably just kick in the... Yep, standing by.
Now you have a 1 in 3 chance to get it. Oh, that's so true, actually. You're so right.
Behind me is a true TV legend, now running for Prime Minister, everyone's handiest man.
I want to have a fight. I'm so excited.
Now, Peter thinks he's here tonight to record a special reunion edition of Just the Job, but as always, viewers, you know better.
10 seconds. Places.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4.
Your stream crashed! Unbelievable. I'm saying a personal.
When you're feeling restless and you just can't stay the course.
The cuts are always so fucking wild. Nothing like a seizure for dinner. This is family-friendly content.
Thank you, girls. Cracking stuff. Good evening, friends. And yes, it's true, I can hardly really believe it myself, but we are back with this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And to be clear, it's the show that you remember. With the old sidekick, Little Jimmy's chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and of course, some Just the Job's
I've been reading it Channel 9 and I'm like, I don't know how to say.
There's an election coming up. But there'll be no politics tonight. Not on this show and that.
It's gonna be movie night at some point. At some point should be some This Was Your Life episodes. You think so?
Mighty Bevel, because you never know.
Thumbs up. Nice effort.
Yeah, it's certainly.
If I saw something edited like this on TV, I'd genuinely change the channel. That's smart. Oh wait, I'm ready for blue.
Olai.
Olai? Ow!
Look at that face. Of course you fucking did. You fuckers.
You thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion edition
Sounds so
of
bad.
Just the Job. I can't believe it. But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life.
Wow!
Let's get you back to the studio.
Wowie! You fuckers, not you. Where'd the ori come from? Blue's got a special way of saying things sometimes.
Right, I'm back. Oh, it's colder than a nun stair out here.
I know, mate.
Apparently the call machine up there is somehow set to manual tonight.
No, it's fine.
It'll hopefully call the guests in the right order. So please leave it alone. The last time the guests came out in the wrong order, they even had an episode, and the show ran off the length. A lot of complaints about that. Oh, there's Eamon. Gotta go. Remember, don't give Eamon an
O-E-R-E-O-E-R-E-E.
Whatever makes you think I would do.
Speaking of movie night, we should have a movie night next week. Let's stop for this for a second. We should have a movie night next week. My schedule for my day job is still mildly fucked. But I start at 6 a.m. instead of 5 a.m. So I think we can fit a movie night in on Saturday. It just won't go until balls o'clock in the morning, but we can fit in a movie or two on Saturday. So there will be a, if you want to pipe up for what you want to watch for movie night, the poll will be up in the Discord. That hour makes all the difference. It honestly does. The hour is the difference between me getting like 5 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep. 5 hours of sleep I can do a shift on. 4 hours of sleep I can do a small shift on. 5 o'clock means I can't be up doing stuff at midnight. Not realistically. I do sometimes, but not if... I can do a 5-hour shift on 4 hours sleep. I can't do a 10-hour shift on 4 hours sleep. But I can on 5 hours sleep, so... If you aren't in the Discord yet and you would like to come to movie night, they're very fun. It's basically just like this. We just do it in Discord because we can't watch movies on Twitch. But there is a chat for people to talk in, and the stream is the movie is like this, and then I'm just here in the corner like this. I talk over the top of the movie. Five hours sleep I can hate myself on. 4 hours of sleep I can drive into oncoming traffic. I'm getting old, that's why. I used to be able to stay up. I could have 4 hours sleep and do 10 hours the next day, but I'm getting old. So movie night! Yeah, movie night should be back next week. It just means we might watch one movie instead of watching 2 movies. But I think it's a fair compromise. It should also be basically I'm training somebody new to do my weekend bake shifts for me. So hopefully it should only be a couple of weekends of training. And then hopefully I should be able to start at like a generous 8 a.m. instead. Which means we can have regular movie nights again. But yeah, we'll have a movie night next week. It just means I probably have to start like wrapping up at 12. So it probably means we watch one movie depending on how much I yap. You can watch public domain stuff on Twitch, but you need to triple check the domain. Yeah. I've seen people watch stuff on Twitch, but I don't know. I think it's nice doing in the Discord too. Like, it's I feel like movies are like, if we watch them on Twitch, like I do yap, but like it doesn't feel like I yap enough for it to like really warrant it being on Twitch. Like whereas I can be a little quiet in parts that I want to when we watch it on Discord. I don't have to make sure that I'm talking like every 30 seconds. We can have a couple of minutes of me just watching a movie. I kind of want to watch something spooky. I know that's not a change from what we usually watch, but like, it's been so long since we had a movie night. I kind of want to watch something spooky. So, I'll tell you what I do really want to do, because I haven't watched a lot of like YouTube indie horror movies. Like, not movies, but you know what I mean? Like little shorts that people make, like little short movies. And I know there's a lot of really good stuff on YouTube. I've had so many people come in and like recommend stuff to me. But we can probably do those on Twitch, right? I have a banger to send you? Yeah, feel free, Sachi. Oh, we'll yap for another 3 minutes because the ads just started. Some of the SCP movies are pretty good. A lot aren't, though. I know there's a lot of, like, for somebody that is into horror as much as I am, I haven't watched, like, I've watched barely anything on YouTube. And that's not for, like, disinterest. At this point, it's kind of because I'm like, maybe I'll do some streams. I'm actually going to go pee while people are in ad jail. Perfect timing, actually. I really have to go to the bathroom. All right, I'll be back, and then we'll talk about YouTube. They want me to join the Navy? Oh, Moritz, no. It's the time. I'm Mike. What a twist. What a twist. Yeah, anyway, I think about doing some YouTube stuff. Watch some YouTube videos. I'm just not sure, like, how I'm gonna run it. I don't know if I'll take, like, a list from, like, Discord recommendations, maybe, of stuff to watch, or if I want to set up, like, a... I don't know. I don't know. I know a girl who put public domain movies in her game. I had to mute them for copyright. Yeah. I think that's happened a few times, right? Is there something in, like, GTA where there's, like, movies at the theater, but, like, they'll get, like, copyright struck on YouTube? Not only are they still in there, there's achievements for them. Oh, no!
Peter Gordon Clement, you were born October 10th.
All right, we're at the start. Okay, I was like, where are we up to? All right.
Rotherham to Fanny and Martin Clement.
I know, right? Fucking tearaway they made of you.
That's right. They got up at the crack of dawn to make the journey down to the capital by coach.
He's so confused.
It's your infamous
No, I
old
didn't.
mam
No, it isn't.
and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement. You're not there. No. Let's just stick to the script, see what happens. You pop your piece in there and then head over to the sofa.
Right, your pet.
Hello, pets.
Make the best of us.
And not the worst. Chelsea, bloody butt.
Peter bloody clever.
This is very sweet.
Okay.
So to play that game, you have to watch 2 muted public domain black and white movies. Oh no.
Lovely to have you both here. Let me ask.
I can Discord channel for recommendations on videos. Mike can vet them and make a playlist to stream. That'd be fun, actually. You're right. I'm not doing a good job this time. Oh, I'm being so bad.
Really, it was it was about his father's, right? I mean, mine. Well, he were never there because what with work and the pub, of course. But I reckon that were a lot easier than it were for our PT because there's no mark of a father. We're always there.
My mum kept him in line most of the time.
Yeah, she did, love. But I mean, what about when she went to bingo or you know, when she took that part-time evening job?
I kept her safe.
Come on, PT, love. I've spent my whole bloody life trying to make up for the lack of love off me pa, right? But, and I'm sorry to say this, love, but PT here, well, he spent his whole life trying to make up for the lack of happiness.
Oh, that's not fair. I had a good childhood, for the most part.
You didn't, PT. Sorry, love, but, well, neither of us did.
Well, that got serious quickly.
Chelsea Buns. Do you want me number?
Chelsea Bonds, everyone, with the first of the bits of your life.
Oh shit. Fuck. Who do we have to call it next? 6.
Are you married? How many kids have you got?
6. Oh, just silly. All right.
I mean, I did get.
Who did I think I was gonna call out?
But I couldn't keep it. I mean,
The third one should be Jimmy, so we should call out.
To be honest, but well, you know, then.
Ivan? I think I want Eagle. Ivan.
And then after that, I just couldn't have any more. So.
Chelsea, that's awful.
Yeah, it is, love. But then that's life, isn't it? It is awful sometimes, but you just got to keep on fighting.
That you do.
Can't believe we never get to see Mrs. C.
Blue was added to your Lancers.
Yay! He's having a big think. All right, let's go back to 3 again.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rotherham Elementary, but already you had quite the reputation.
We have to try not to break this man quite so quickly this time.
Well, if you don't know my voice by now, we may well have lost the election.
Well,
It's Julia Salisbury.
no, it isn't. It's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Bond.
She has literally
Yay! Yay!
There's something's gone wrong with the scheduling.
You ready?
Some prick called Dave, apparently.
Sup, dude?
Tell me.
Always getting proper pissed off.
Mrs. C's not meant for mere mortals to be. You're so right, actually.
It says Chelsea in the script.
Would you like to call me Chelsea?
Actually, yeah, that'd be really helpful. Excellent. So, Chelsea, let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister?
Well, obviously, I wasn't there, of course.
You're one of his childhood sweethearts, according to the script.
Seems unlikely, given our ages.
He's thinking.
Can you talk
Processing.
About it anyway?
Oh, fuck, who do I want this guy, right?
I would imagine that,
I hope this works.
that Peter was quite charming in his heyday. And
Otherwise, we'll just try and make Peter, like, really angry or something.
Just a couple.
Mrs. C's the final boss.
An enormous amount.
Oh, how romantic. Julie handbrake, everybody!
Yay!
See you for the finale. Don't want us to sing, apparently.
Can you see?
Guess we'll find out.
Well, before we bring our next guest on, let's have a look at a classic clip from
Oh,
Just
yes.
the Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to take a look.
So we're trying this new segment.
Come on, Peter.
And that's about 2 minutes.
Right, I'm going for a closer look, see if it cheers me up a bit.
I think it's made him drunk at least, so. Oh god, it made him have a drink. Everything's fine.
Oh, drink again.
Beat up the makeup girl. And the following week we had Skinny.
Interesting choice.
I'll drink to that.
Another drink to go on the list.
Yeah, why not? Got to keep the old grey matter lubricated after all. Can we reset, please?
Pete and Jimmy, they had other ideas.
We've seen this one. It's the drinking game. Just press the advert button again to skip it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Dave.
According to the script, it's little Jimmy Chisel next, Eric. Is it little Jimmy Chisel?
I keep telling you, Eamon, I'm not in charge of that.
For God's sake, how hard can it be? I mean, they're all out there. The guests are in the holding area. In the right order. In the right bloody order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You count them in.
I know, Eamon, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Eric. Not 2, 6, 4, 1, 3, 5, or whatever random gobbledygook happens to spill out of your head.
2, 6, 4, 1, 3, 5, you say, huh? Hmm? All right. Do you think this is what he wants? I'm gonna do this. But how interesting! What a order of numbers. All right, perfect. Thanks, Eamon. We just did 4. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. So the last couple are 1, 3, 5. Good to know. Okay. Thanks for the sequence, mate.
Okay, we're going in 5, 4, 3.
Very kind of them.
What fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV shows. Now, Just the Job had 2 successful runs, of course, from 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to...
Oh, we must have got it then. That's exciting.
Across many...
Oh, yeah, the 4s. Oh, nice. Nice and nice.
There was always one man by your side.
I have an enormous tool up me.
Ah, Christ!
Oh, he's so excited.
Not so enormous.
That's right, a man who needs no introduction, but we're giving him one anyway. It's not your sidekick of almost 13 years, little Jimmy Chisel. It's...
Eamon, come on.
Christ, it's some sort of bloody Yeti.
There he is! It's a bloody Yeti! He's fixing it. Nice. Oh my god.
No. Not there, thank you.
Oh, interesting.
So, you're certain
He's making enemies.
unique insight into this bit.
This Irkistanian special reserve vodka. It light fire in you. Men have given up their Belgian children for just one glass of this.
That's probably not true.
For every drop you spill, I cut off one finger with this.
That's a bloody big one you've got there.
Yes, it was my grandmother's.
I'll put it away, mate. Stop the theatrics and pour the bloody drinks.
Oh, he has a little knife holder. That's nice.
Studio
Oh, drink to that!
Thought there would have been some sort of search or something.
You don't search an ambassador, pal. Anyway, he's got diplomatic immunity. He could cut your tongue out and they couldn't touch him.
Down in one, yes. Like village sex goat.
I don't even want to know what that means.
Eamon's doing well.
Charlie, another drink?
Oh, Jesus, erase your quick sniffing. Christ, Ivan. What the hell is that?
That, Peter Clement, is the reason you wake up in morning in cell facing firing squad, yes?
Another. Oh, let's just give us just a minute, pal. That first one is still stripping the skin off my stomach.
Peter Clement and I fight in war together, Dasley man. Units are in Tonislava.
He is dazzly. Look at this suit, though.
Everywhere. It's burning my eyes. I'm separated from my squad, lost in fog. I hear bullet whiz past ear. You hear bullet whiz past ear.
I was in a fairly competitive darts match once. No.
Out of smoke come man wearing mask. Smoke is not just smoke, you see, it's a poison gas. He come over to me, take off mask and put on my face. He lead me out of fog. We share mask, pass back and forth. He bring me to cellar under shop. We collapse there, coughing out muck from lungs and crying.
5 days we were there, ate what we could find.
Mainly dog food.
And a tin of peaches, but we did spill most of it fighting over it.
The morning of 6th day, all is quiet above. We venture out. No one is there. It's like, how you say, ghastly town.
Ghost town.
Ghastly town.
Cinders.
No one is there. Everybody is gone. We fight to death over small town and nobody won it anyway.
We didn't even find out who won that day.
Nobody win. Everybody lose. Except maybe us.
Took nearly 4 weeks crossing country before we got to command. By the time we reached it, we'd had a few scrapes. And we knew we'd be friends for life.
Dink.
Lovely, Danny Hatch.
Another drink.
What are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen and off-screen versions of Peter Clement?
Simple. On screen, Peter Clement never had to kill anyone.
Yes, and actually we've got some archive footage here which shows exactly what you were talking about. Oh dear God, I hope we don't. Let's go to that now. Let's go to that now, shall we?
Well, when it's a fiddly task, I know a little fella who's just the job. Let's turn to my trusty 7-inch... my trusty... who's been messing with my tools? I'm not kidding, Frank. Someone's been messing with my tools. He should be here, she should be there, and this fella's all wonky look.
Oh.
LJ.
LJ, come here.
Don't give me that shit. Have you been using my tools?
Thank
your tools, boss. Everyone knows they're the love of your life. I'm not doing a bit, LJ. Someone's been in here and mucked everything up.
Should we just cut here?
No! Frank, no! We should not just fucking cut. Get the cameras rolling and see who's getting fired, shall we?
No one's getting fired, Peter.
He hates it when people use his tools.
Not helping, Jim.
Who's been at my fucking tools?
No one's been at your tools. Remember half an hour ago when you came back from lunch, staggering round here trying to find somewhere to piss?
Uh-oh.
You knocked them off. You did it. So I picked them up like I always do, put them back in, so you wouldn't have to.
Oops.
Because the only one messing with your tools is you. Okay?
It's going well.
So I...
Yes.
When I...
Again. Yes.
Well, this is bloody awkward. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, LJ. Such a dangly twat basher. Who's been at my tools? Well, viewers, I think we've all learned something today.
Don't get plastered at lunchtime.
No, that. Hey, viewers. No.
Jimmy, shut up!
Always set your toolbox back from the edge of the shelf. God, I'll be misfiling the hinges next, honestly.
Also, almost like this man has repressed anger issues.
Oh, he's proper angry now.
Why did you show that, Eric?
What?
7 years of footage, and you show a clip that makes me look like a complete prick.
It's a very human moment.
Don't ambush me, Eric. I'm not in the fucking mood.
Very unpredictable drink. You try.
No, I think it'd probably kill me.
To be fair,
No, come on,
I was
Eamon.
pretty pissed that day. Dottie and I went for some pints and chasers at the Bull and Bollock.
Is that an actual pub?
I'm not normally an angry man.
Unless you want his share of peaches. Another.
Another.
That's a good idea.
There is nothing wrong with anger, my friend.
Oh, shit.
Anger is how
One.
we
One is
survive
next. One is
Polish
next.
love.
Oh.
I'm too old for anger.
And yet it's still lurk within you. To the blood in us all.
Dink. Dink.
Yep, that's it. I think we can safely say we've got him drunk.
Okay. Oh, so he said I would invite Igor in. Yay! Get out of here, fancy man.
It make you mad.
Oh my god. The blood's 9% alcohol. That'll do it.
In 1941, long
Chloe's
before
parents.
Just the Job ever aired, you,
Not very
like
repressed.
some of the younger generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
Well, a good war is like a good orgy. Everybody ends up feeling dirty, as they say in the seminary.
It's your friend of 40 years, the current Turkestanian ambassador to the capital. Oh, no. Oh, that's who that was. Oh, yeah, makes sense now.
It's me mum, Eamon.
Right, Char, your mum.
Yay! Oh, Dad is still here.
And your dad, too.
Oh,
Get on with it, woman.
help me, Martin.
Jesus, erase your wife, Peter Christ. You're gonna have to force it in.
Well, it's not going in that hole without a dab of butter, as the shepherds say.
Give it here.
Oh. Why must you always be so loud?
You can bloody talk.
Let's go over here.
Oh my god!
Wonder I've always got a bloody headache.
Hello.
Oh, don't just stand there. Give us a pull.
Jesus.
Son.
Son.
Then, shall we?
Oh, have you got somewhere you need to be?
Snooker's on at 9.
You'll be asleep in front of it by 5 past.
Must you belittle me everywhere I go, woman?
Do that to yourself.
What's that, son?
Yet more anger.
About it.
No, go on. Go on. Say it for once in your Ponzi celebrity life.
I said.
He's drinking
There's a
some.
drink.
Yourself. That's right, is it?
Yeah, the way you speak to our mum.
Oh, I don't mind.
But you should mind, ma'am. You should mind.
It's just his way.
No. Don't just let him off like that. He's a bully.
Oh dear.
I never took my belt off to you unless you really deserved it.
I had to hide from you. Under the stage at the bloody school. It was the only safe place I had.
You ungrateful little gobshite! I don't have to sit here and listen to this. Come
Yeah.
on, Fanny, we're leaving. Come on, Fanny, we're leaving.
Amen! 3 is next.
It's a ratio knob slurper Christ.
Knob slurper Christ!
Gratitude? Fuck off!
Get him. Clap!
Mr. and Mrs. Clement, everybody! That is
Yay!
It wasn't only just the job that got you into the nation's homes. Starting in 1977 and running for 6 years, you brought your inimitable Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey. Let's take a look at a clip of that now.
Yay!
And a couple of minutes back.
I'm going for a smoke.
What a wholesome family moment!
They're roaring at each other. Roaring.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's very tense.
Don't let it get to you, Eamon. Please.
Please. Keep it together, Eamon. Oh, God.
Peter and Dorothy, Miss Hammerman, had a very direct relationship.
Uh-oh.
The crew, so they had learned everything.
Oh, there's the anger.
He got angrier.
Really trying to piss me off now.
I don't choose. It's...
Yeah, I remember fucking Dave.
Hello.
Reset everybody. Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Just don't bring that fucking Polly on, or I'll burn the fucking studio down.
To be a bit of a handful. Expect the unexpected. From Tim Hill and Polly.
Who's Polly? This is so Australian TV coded.
Oh, she's a bit protective.
Yeah, no problem. Grab a chair. Oh, sorry, I don't know what's happened. There's normally a table here.
Oh,
I wish I could invite Polly.
She likes it up close and personal.
I bet she does.
What's wrong, Paul? She says you should apologise for casting aspersions on her character.
Oh, right you are. Sorry, Polly.
She says you should apologise with a kiss.
I can imagine this happening on Hey Hey It's Saturday. You're so right. This has big Hey Hey It's Saturday vibes.
The trouble with Mrs. C. She says she's not afraid of Mrs. C. I can't say that. But I can't. Oh, yes, you can. She says she's got nicer legs than Mrs. C and a neater...
Watch yourself, pal.
I told you we wouldn't like it.
Mrs. C is a very private person. I would thank you both to leave her out of this.
Got that, Paul?
A lot of talk of Mrs. C.
Quiet, you lot.
She really is very sorry. She just wants to know.
Oh, pity's sake. She likes that. Yeah, I can see she does. Yeah. Take it easy there, Polly.
Hey, it's not me. It's her. She must
It's
really
love
like
at first sight.
Yeah. Watch it there, pal. Oh, hey, got it.
Let's mark the cameras, darling.
Hey, yes, that's my... No, stop.
And we must have touched a nerve there.
That's not the only bloody thing you touched.
What's that, Paul?
It better be a bloody apology. You can't just go around touching
say
people.
that.
What did she say?
I can't. Oh, yes, you can. She says, if that's your J. Johnny Johnson, she feels sorry for Mrs. C.
Next is supposed to be...
Nothing quite like sexual harassment on live TV.
1 and 2.
Lordy.
Actually, I'd say 0. Tim Hill got a black eye and refused to work with
Fun fact isn't what's appeared on Hey Hey. They played a song called Saturday Night Palsy. Every time someone uploads to YouTube, Daryl Summers has it taken down. Fair, honestly.
Polly.
Unforgettable stuff. Unforgettable. While you took all the credit, arguably, someone else did all the work, didn't they now?
What are you trying to say, Eamon?
Oh, he won't like that.
Are you calling me an ingrate too, pal?
No, not at all.
Do you want me to come over there?
No, you're fine where you are. No, don't bother. Maybe have a nice coffee. Eric, can we get him a coffee?
You want to watch your fucking mouth, pal?
Right. Who's out there, for Christ's sake?
Show me up.
I thought we were going to have a fight, but someone's going to have a fight. Oh.
You okay?
How you doing, Jimmy? Jimmy, I think you're about to get your face punched in.
Boss.
Donnie's up last.
Having fun.
Is that right? Yeah, 5. Yeah, okay.
Sorry to hear that. Not really.
Is it safe now?
Calm down. All good, Eamon. All good, Eamon.
Great, super lovely, very fantastic, super great, really, really good, great.
Eamon, for fuck's sake, ask a question.
PT ran for nearly 6 years. What are your favourite memories from all those shows?
Really?
That's what it says in the script.
What was my favourite moment from PT? What was my
Yeah.
favourite moment? A show I wasn't in and never was. A show I wasn't
Yeah.
in and never was.
Yeah.
Well, I imagine it was some lumbering turd of a show that somehow got by in what others would call that Peter Clement charm. Nice. I'd imagine Pete was a drunk throughout and a bully to his co-workers.
Where's all this coming from, LG?
It's just Jim, okay? Just fucking Jim. As fucking hard as it.
You might want to moderate your tone. Jim.
Or what? You put a fucking hammer through my foot again.
That was just a laugh. You found it funny at the time, I remember.
No! You found it funny, you cunt!
I think an apology is owed.
Wow!
Sorry.
Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody!
Yay! Whoopee!
Gonna pick the next guest.
Oh, fact. Nicky Dave.
And that brings us to last year when you surprised the whole country. You were giving it all up to form a new political party. And because the final part of bits of your life is always the future.
I think your future might involve stitches, darling.
Okay, that's Dorothy Hammerman. Dorothy Hammerman, everybody!
Yay!
I'm starting to think no one's in control of the calls.
Yes, it does seem to be a show coordinated by a madman.
Thanks very much.
Sweetie, that looks very nasty. Should we call an ambulance?
Nah, it's just a scratch. I've had plenty worse. Prick and barely punch!
Fuck you!
If you say so, darling. Eamon, it might be a good idea.
Oh, we did get it. The numbers were right.
Have a medic waiting.
All right, good to take note of if Eamon says something.
Eric!
That's a great idea, Mrs. Hammerman. Eric. Come here, sweetie.
Hello, Mrs. Hammerman.
How formal.
Wow.
Look at you. Look how you've grown.
I work here now.
Yes, not for long.
No, please don't fire me. I'm not the one who chooses the guest list.
No, you misunderstand me. I've just come off a call with Bob Bozeman on my mobile telephone, and I can officially announce that this show is going to make the historic move to Channel 3.
What's that now?
Yes. New set, new theme tune. Might even get you a new jacket, Eamon.
Whoa, I like Eamon's jacket.
On Channel 1, so you better make it a good one.
The last guest just hit the main guest in the face.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, darling. Cracking stuff.
Cracking stuff.
Television will be in the next millennium. So, let's get on with it, shall we? Question, Eamon.
Right, well, we're so delighted you could. No, we don't need that. Do you think Peter Clement is a good fit for politics?
I don't do politics, darling. You know that.
Fantastic. Well, we've got a real treat coming up for you, but before we do, let's take a look at the current Peter Clement. This is you, just a few weeks ago, at the debate.
Yeah, but look at him here.
Why is it always the same with you lot? Every 4 or 5 years you come around telling us what
Oh, it's a
we
different
want
clip.
to hear. You talk about stability, you talk about hope, you talk about trust, and then one of you wins, and it doesn't really matter which one, to be honest, and then you get on with your life and nothing changes. Very passionate, if totally inaccurate.
Yes, I agree with Jacob.
Yeah, of course you do. That's the old bloody problem. Your passion is so infectious, so attractive. The polls tell us that. But where does that passion lead? How will your passion help when
We're gonna blow up half the world. It's gonna be great.
Monetary policies, when you bankrupted the nation, what will your passion do then? Will it turn to anger and start a war, I wonder? I am the only man on this stage who has actually fought in a war. Remember that, Mr. Hamilton, man.
What we offer in our party is moderation. We won't make the radical changes that Mr. Clement's party promises, but that's because, well, we rather like this country as it is. Yes, there are inequalities that need easing, and yes, Mr. Hamilton, man, and I disagree on how much should be spent on health, policing, and, of course, education.
Climate 200 wishes they could fund government satire like this.
Why this country has lasted is that we know change must be slow.
Slow and consensual. You have to take the public with you.
The public are with us.
For now, you're new. You wait until the media start pecking at you. Wait until the gloss comes off your shiny utopian policies.
Yes, honeymoon periods only last so long,
Yay! I don't know why we're clapping. Yippee! Oh, our music's happening.
Christ, I hope not. But for tonight,
Peter?
Clement,
Oh,
these
shit.
are the bits of your life.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Yay! Yay!
What you fucking look at? Not fucking much.
Ah, come on, now let's just do the song and we go.
Leave them fencing men. Let them fight like men, yeah?
Could you please put the knife down, Mr. Budovich?
God, son, fucking twatty. It's only for effect, don't worry.
I am quite worried.
You want to do this, do you? On national television?
Oh, seems fitting.
What's up piss-arsing about? Come on, then.
No, nothing to go. It's not worth it, love.
Shut up, you.
Come on, Chelsea, get out of the way! Shut up, you stupid bitch!
You with a town bike.
Whoa! Chelsea, get him! He nutsed his dad.
This is on you. All of it. Seeps down the generations.
He got that old man in the Beebus.
No, bloody! You bully me, I'd bully him, and this is where it all ends up.
No.
I'm sorry, ma.
Help me. Sorry, man. It is old father.
Oh, you're an old. Get the fuck out of here, old man.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. After all, if you stick your cock through a hole, you can't complain about what sucks it, as they say at the town hall.
Look around you, mate. Look at it! The bits of your life. What a fucking joke!
You want me to go after him?
No, mate.
Yeah, get him, dude.
Slava, no. Best you just go somewhere and just pass out.
Good idea. Splendid show. I go and vomit.
I think we'd better get you boys looked at.
Yes. We have a medic over here.
He's got a broken Peebus. Come on.
Okay, right, we do the song.
Oh, yes, Em and Beck. Come on, let's do the song.
Let's do the song.
I really should get back to campaigning.
We're gonna do the bloody song! I've had a knife put to me throat, so we're doing the bloody song.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, okay. Do the bloody song.
Thank
you. Oh, Julia.
Okay, the words are on the auto cue there. See, you know, we'll all just sing it together. Okay?
Yay!
Okay, here we go now. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're feeling angry at your world.
When you want to take your life and smash it into bits, we've got just
Oh god, so bad. Wow.
We're out.
Right, good. Everyone's still
Oh
alive?
shit.
Did you do the song?
I thought if I did, the show might end and I might finally get home to my many children.
In my office, ladies and gentlemen. We've got futures to plan.
6:30 in the morning. Does she not sleep?
Oh.
All right, well, we're not finished yet, but...
Did you like that, Dave? We did it. I love her energy. Yeah, she's got big energy. She's about to scratch and sure Peter Clement ends up in a fist fight. Yes. That'll win him in the election. The paranoid.
Curly and a bird called Shirley. Yeah, mate, I've been living in a Dave New world ever since I got me own DLC. I've been living somewhere fucking hot with all the cash I got from selling games to you, yacht. I've been living on a fucking yacht ever since I got me own DLC. You can see me every weekend charging up a rave, 'cause a party's not a party if you haven't got a Dave. I'm the jester in the throne room, I'm the joker in the pack. So let's go and have it fucking large, 'cause Dave has got your back. You're all living in a Dave New world, a misbehaved new world, a banging rave new world. Everybody's living in a Dave New world ever since I got me own DLC. Ever since I got me own DLC. Oh yeah. Ever since I got me own DLC.
Thank you, Dave. Well played, Jim.
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of blind dates I've been on when no one turned up, followed by the worrying number of lumps under my left arm, the date my childhood sweetheart married my best friend, the age my cat was when I ran him over.
Oh, is this the ad for Time Loop?
And the exact time my mother walked out of so hard for me to remember.
Oh, so cool. I forgot that they did that at the end of Live and Spooky too. I was like, what is this post-credit scene? Jason Orbaum, the composer and the voice for Dave is a genius. Yeah, really good. I wish that was a game route.
Here's your 4th time through hint. Don't worry too much if you don't get a path right first time and you fall off track. Eamon will still have a tidy little nervous breakdown, that's always fun, and you can change what happens in those breakdowns by getting Peter Clement drunk, angry, or both. So even if you fuck up the main treasure hunt, there's still new stuff to see and fun to be had. Okay, cool. It's my DLC, and I told them to spoil you rotten with content.
Thank you, Dave.
And I have compromising photographs of the developers.
Okay, let's start with... Let's get Jimmy out first this time.
back on the estate tomorrow night when Karen finds out if Sharon's half-sister is also Barry's long-lost brother, and Harry comes face to face with the devastating loss of his hairline. That's The Estate tomorrow at 8:30. But before we
Get
go
out here,
live to
Jimmy!
Anyone and the gang, there's just time to look forward to what's coming up later tonight on Channel 1. At 9:30, we have an in-depth documentary about the downfall of Jacob Hamilton Mann, which forced this year's early election. That's The Night Visitor at 9:30, poorly narrated by Patrick Bannon. At 10:30, Adrian Atkinson Blimey is here for a special episode of Incisors, where he sinks his teeth into the current cost of living crisis by interviewing a multimillionaire, a nurse, and a bin man to see who is suffering the worst.
The law!
It's not a millionaire. At
The
11:30,
law!
Fasten your seatbelts as it's time for Wayne to Spirit Whistle to lead another terrifying exploration in live.
I was watching Lego Masters earlier, and there was an ad on, and in the ad, there's like a guy that's, I think it's like a McDonald's ad, and they're like,
My family have made it clear to me that my episodes are embarrassing for them, so I suggest we stick to the script.
just wait, I want to hear what he's talking about, but I want to tell you about this McDonald's ad. In the McDonald's ad, it's like a McDonald's ad for like McDonald's coffee. They're like, this guy wishes he had McDonald's coffee, basically. And there's a fucking ad where a guy like yawns. And it makes me yawn every time. It should be illegal for somebody to yawn on television. It makes me yawn every time. It makes me so angry.
So I don't have to face the ire of all 4 of my brothers. Or worse, my sister. Nothing more important than family, Eric. You know, maybe one day you'll realise that. If you can ever persuade a lady to let you cough your muck up her. Yep, standing by.
I'm a sympathetic yawner, yeah.
Good evening, I'm Eamon Tightly. Behind me is a true TV legend. And now running
okay, something about family this time?
Everyone's handiest man.
From calling
If
Jimmy
I
first?
did this, would that mean anything to you?
Union episode of Just the Job. But as always, viewers, you know better.
I'm trying to think of like whose family did this guy? Obviously the parents.
It's time. Let's start the show.
In 5, 4, 3.
I feel like Igor Ivan is. It's different! I didn't even notice it was different last time.
When the skies are cloudy
There's no fucking way he's singing these, right? Like,
on a Friday afternoon, I've got just that job.
it's different every start. I didn't even realize last time.
It's all so dowdy that it leaves you sad and gloomy. I've got just that job. Just that job. Lady, when your handyman turns out to be a hound, I'll come and do it my
The actors sing their parts? He just got such a good singing voice.
I'll take my time while you recline, and then skip right out of time. 'Cause that's just the job.
I love these dances where women pretend to be birds.
Thank you, girls.
Nothing quite like women pretending to be
Cracking
birds.
stuff. Good evening, friends, and yes, it's true, and I can't really believe it myself. We are back with this special one-off reunion episode of Just the Job. And just to be clear, it is the show that you remember with me old sidekick, little Jimmy Chisel, some top tips on how to improve your DIY, and, of course, some special surprise guests from Just the Job's...
Dave's Family Planning Clinic. Dry and itchy or angry and weeping?
Beg your pardon?
Just passing the time.
But we don't have much time, so...
You'd be surprised, mate. We have all the time in the world, in a way.
Oh, Dave.
But I'm on a bit of a tight...
Things off
Oops.
tonight.
Hang on, Dave.
Take a slightly
Stand by, Eamon.
look at the mighty
Go,
battle,
Eamon.
because you would be
Sorry, Dave.
surprised
Back in a sec.
what's going on.
Not going
Here he
anywhere.
is.
It certainly is me.
You naughty fucker! Sorry,
Peter.
Frank.
That's good, but
You
it's no
know
boys are going to bring you home by Little C. That's so true.
You did, didn't you, you fucker?
Peter, you thought you were here tonight to record a special reunion episode of Just the Job.
I can't believe this.
But tonight, Peter Clement, these are the bits of your life.
Yippee!
Let's get you back to the studio.
It's gonna go so well.
Eamon, I can't bloody be those bloody dances you're about all the way along.
They're all valid.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
I can't believe it. Well,
I'm too busy jamming. Dreaming.
Incredible. I never believed it.
I'm back. Course colder than ever.
None stare out here.
That was weird. Anyway,
Yeah, fucking get him,
Make
Dave.
sure I call the guests in the right order or Raymond has a wig out.
well, not the words I would have picked, but basically, yeah. That's it, yeah.
Show's in safe hands, mate.
Evidently. Oh, there's...
Eamon, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye.
That freaked him out.
So, Eamon, how long have you been planning this, Eamon? Eamon.
Good shot,
How long
Dave.
have you been Eamon? Eamon.
I'm in now.
Peter Gordon Clement. You were born October 10th, 1923, in the northern town of Rotherham, to Fanny and Martin Clement.
1923?
That's right. They got up at the crack of dawn to make the trip all the way down to the capital by coach. It's your infamous old mam and her long-suffering husband, Fanny and Martin Clement.
1923?
You're not them.
It's Jim.
Right,
it's Jim.
Let's get this sat down.
Oh fuck, I don't know who I want. I'm gonna call Ivan next. I think the Paris is too close of a call.
Lovely to have you here. So
I don't know
kind of
either. Oh
what
fuck,
was
maybe
that
I'm wrong.
Like for Peter growing up.
Maybe I should have just leaned in.
Well, obviously, I wasn't there for it, Eamon.
So this path is something about a long-lost brother.
Oh, okay. Oh! Okay. It's not crossed out. Did we get it right? What a fucking cold call.
Good friends. And from what he said, I get the impression Peter was a bit of a bully.
How long has this been going on?
Sorry, mate. Touched a nerve there, have I?
You know how it is with me and our Sid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He's told me all about it. Have a good show.
Oh, he's out.
Little Jimmy Chisel, everybody.
Okay. Yay! Yay! That was quick.
In 1938, you were a 15-year-old at Rotherham Elementary, and already you had.
You're right, they didn't punch each other. It's an improvement.
As a ladies' man. Who's this, Peter?
Ladies man, Peter Clement. With penis so small, you need space telescope to know if it even exists.
Oh, fuck off, Ivan.
It's your childhood sweetheart, Chelsea Ball.
No, it bloody isn't.
No, it bloody isn't. Some sort of rock and roll star.
This is Ivan Vodovich, Eamon, one of my oldest.
It's a Yeti!
Chelsea.
Ivan,
let me ask you this. What do you think we could see in Peter way back then that could have predicted his path to household name and now aspiring Prime Minister?
You know, I listening before I come on your set, and I hear name Sydney, and I think I not heard his name in 25 years.
Let's keep it that way, shall we, mate?
Oh.
You two like good night at goat fight, always bleating and snapping at each other.
Who do you think I want to call? I kind of want to keep the family. Okay, let's do the parents.
He gone.
Maybe Chelsea.
And just like that, and never spoken of again.
And
We
that's
can
the way
replay
I
this
like
section
it,
if it's
Eamon.
wrong.
Should we get the next guest out?
Oh, wait, first we open Erkistani Special Reserve.
Not in the mood, mate.
Hey, you okay, my friend?
Sorry, not your fault.
Fucking hates his brother.
Meet in the pub after.
Ivan
Vodovich.
Ivan Volodovich.
Oh, it's Ivan. Okay, Ivan. It's Ivan. Not Igor. Jesus.
Now, before we bring our next guest on, let's take a look at the classic clip from Just the Job. It's on that monitor there, Peter, if you'd like to take a look.
Let's play this one.
And that's about 2 minutes.
I'm going for a gander. Get my mind off things.
Watch all the adverts. Oh, I've done it.
While Jimmy did his solo spot, Jim's Things, I didn't want
Jim's
Peter to hear it
Things.
from anyone else. Anyway, what happened next is history.
Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that a team of surgeons laboured for
okay?
hours
Is this some sort of
removing
fucking
that from
joke,
a
Eric?
badger.
Why
And
would I
it
wanna
was
be
totally
reminded of
worth
that?
it as this amazing
I don't choose
Phillips
to play in it.
screwdriver
It's
is the
some
first.
bloke-
You don't like
He
Jim's
definitely
things?
won't like that.
Dave
in the book.
The
That's me.
remember that.
Next up, we have this.
Can we reset, please?
Shit. I'm gonna have to leave the country.
Not really, Ellen.
Imagine if this is the canon ending and the reason Dave left is because Peter became, like, co-prime minister, and he was like, that guy fucking hates me, I've got to leave.
What's the matter?
Wait. We have random numbers again. Oh, is this might be from last time, actually. Oh, it is. I got so excited for a second.
Leave it, mate. Leave it. We just had a fax from the higher-ups. Those who know better.
Oh.
I thought I might read it out for the viewers at home.
What's going on?
You are picking the good
I know
order. I can't believe it! We don't know if this one's right yet, though. Doesn't it, like, cross it out if the person comes out and it's wrong?
Fax? How modern! Well, to whom it may concern, latest viewer feedback from test audience. Show and host feel tired and past their prime. Show and host, fuck's sake. Sidekick looks like he'd rather be somewhere else most of the
Hey
time.
guys,
Third point.
it's me,
Bringing
Bootberry.
Frank on camera
It's me,
regularly
Bootberry.
has not improved engagement. The audience say, yeah, Frank.
Jesus, Peter, my mum watches this.
The guests are mostly unknown to the audience. Then don't cut our fucking budget. You pay peanuts, you get these fucking monkeys.
I'm doing my best.
I'm my best.
Nashy Norman, but to be fair, you're a
Don't
one
call him
and
Nashy
done
Norman.
I've got range.
Have you?
No, not really.
New segments seem desperate.
I want peanuts.
Should we really be reading this out?
I'm just... Last week, on, like, fucking Thursday, I made Malaysian satay chicken, because it's easy. And that's all I've eaten for, like, 4 days. Fucking... Why is it cheaper to buy chicken in bulk? Woolworths has, like, a thing now where, like, chicken is cheaper. It was cheaper for me to buy, like, 1.5 kilos of chicken breast than to buy, like, a pack of chicken thighs. Isn't that fucked up? I feel like chicken thighs used to be, like, cheap cut, but they don't have, like, a bulk buy thing on chicken thighs. So it's easier for me to buy chicken breast now. And so I was like, what am I gonna do with it? Like, 1 kilo of chicken breast. And I made a lot of satay chicken. Which has been good. We had it with like rice and some roti. It's usually cheaper to buy a larger size of stuff. I feel like it's pretty new at Woolworths. Why is a breast cheaper than thighs? It's weird, right? It didn't used to be that way. I don't get groceries at all. Why is a jar of pickles so cheap but a single cucumber so expensive? World fucked up give nuggies. I can buy 1 kilo of chicken breast for cheaper than I can buy like a fucking 10-pack of nuggies from McDonald's. Like, I keep meaning to just like, when I get like a bunch of chicken breasts, I keep meaning to just like cut them up and like crumb them and freeze them for like homemade chicken fingers. Numgies. The breast and thigh market seeing some upsets. I'm just here trying to appreciate both. You marinate them, freeze the extra. I did freeze extra chicken, to be fair. The pack that I bought had like 4 big chicken breasts in it. I only cooked 3 of them. And it was for me and Liz, and we ate for like 4 days. But yeah, I did freeze the other one. I think I've got like 3 frozen chicken breasts in my freezer now to do something with. I should probably do something with those this week. I don't like leaving meat for too long in the freezer. Chicken best meat. I was a big chicken breast girly for a long time. But I've come around on thighs. They're a little more work sometimes. Sometimes, especially fucking, have you guys noticed? I don't know if like it's just Tasmania. The fucking quality on chicken thighs. When I used to buy them, you could basically just like, if there was like a little too much fat or something on you, you could cut that off. But like, they fucking have bone shards and stuff in them now. I can't cook a single chicken thigh without having to like clean that bitch first. Sin likes breasts. They're just less work. They're just less work. So you get McDonald's, Mike go minted. Really ought to get a good amount of sleep to try and not be sick. Yes, Mike, go get some sleep. You're right, you're sick. Go to sleep. It might be Taz. It's so weird. Like, I'm not saying like every chicken thigh has like a bone in it, but like, if I bought like a whole pack of chicken thighs, there's definitely at least a couple in there that have like bones in them. Like little bits of bones. And I'm just like, they're cutting these bitches close. Like, now I have to like get in there with my fingies and like feel to see if there's like little hard shards of something and cut them out. Like, they're still fine, and, like, it's not that big of a deal, but, like, I can't just, like, get a chicken thigh out and just cook it without checking, you know? What a tough life. Anyway, I have to make new food tomorrow. I used to make new food every day, like, cook something that's just for, like, dinner that day. I fucking can't anymore. I don't know. I'm so lazy. Now it's just like, I have to do like one big meal that we can eat for like 3 days straight. So anyway, tomorrow is have to cook food day. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I really feel like doing like roast beef because one of my friends just posted like a picture of a kick-ass roast they have. But like, what am I gonna do with roast beef for 4 days? Have sandwiches? Like you want to save money, get bone in thighs, remove the bones. It's more work, but it's cheaper, and also if you want something done. Yeah. I know this. Again, though, it's fucking cheaper again to just buy thighs, to buy breast half the time now, because, like, they've got specials on bulk buying. If I really want cheap chicken meat, I'll just get drumsticks. Drumsticks are so cheap. Drumsticks are, like, unbelievably cheap. Mind you, the only thing I ever do with drumsticks is make soup. So, I guess if I want to eat soup for 4 days, I could buy some drumsticks. Groceries are so expensive at the moment. Got to start getting savvy, you know? Like
We've been doing this show since you prosperous assholes were just a bulge in your pool boy's trousers.
PC, think it through, mate.
Under the circumstances, the prudent option seems to be curtail the current season to a contractually obligated conclusion in 3 weeks' time.
Frank?
Sorry, Jimmy. It's true, mate.
3 more shows?
Yeah.
Jimmy!
And then we're done.
Yep.
No!
How am I going to pay my bills?
Dunno, mate.
No. I am not standing for this. You listen to me, you TV moguls. We're not standing for this. There are supposed to be another 15 shows in this season. 15!
So?
And you want 3?
From the fucking
3? That's not even enough time to finish the fucking joints on the other one.
You guys are an agile. All right, wait for a second. I'm gonna be paranoid? I mean, it might, I was gonna say don't be paranoid, but to be fair, you probably should check just in case. It's not too bad to give a chicken thigh a little bit of a touchy feel to make sure it doesn't have bone shards in it. I was gonna say don't worry about it, but I mean, if it's happening here, it'll happen other places soon enough, like. I'm almost in my old age, British spelling a bust. I mean, that's how we spell it in Tasmania too, so it's okay. I say Tasmania, that's how we spell it in Australia too, so like. Mind you, I think if I was like spelling it out, I would just spell it the American way. But like, in Final Fantasy, there is a boss that has a move that is called Jail. That is spelled G-A-O-L. And there's so many Americans that were like, a gale? What is a gale? Okay, we've got 3 more numbers to pick. I don't know. This is to end up talking about the brother. I feel like Dottie would have like information, but I don't know if that means that she should go. I don't think she would go last, right? Because she went last in the fight one. Maybe I'll pick Dottie next. My thought for, who would know Sid? Who would know that Peter Clement has a brother best? Because they should go last. I guess that's the parents though, and we just did those. My thought was Chelsea. Because she seems quite open about talking about stuff. And she knows him from their childhood. Oh my god, I don't know. I think I'm going to do Donnie next. I feel like Dottie would have something to say. Who's the last one? Who's Jay? Oh, Julia. I don't think Julia would know anything. Maybe Julia should be next. Oh, I don't know. I'll think about it when we get there. All right.
Your three shows! Yeah,
This is the
fuck
type
your
of TV
three
that people
shows!
remember. The type that wins TV Nation Awards.
Yeah, fuck your three shows.
Yeah, fuck your 3 shows.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's send Helen a taxi just in case.
Already on it.
Yeah.
10 seconds, everybody.
Oh, you
TV
can have none.
Nation Awards.
What?
Going in 5, 4,
Studio called
3.
his bluff, of course. We were off the lot that
What fantastic memories there from one of the nation's most beloved TV
Amazing.
shows.
Everyone else lost their
Just
jobs
the
except
Job
for
had
Peter.
2 successful runs, of course.
Beautiful.
From 58 to 64, and again from 1972 to 1976. And across many, many of those shows, there was always one man by your side. Oh no, hang on, wait, he's been on already.
We didn't have much back then, but where there's a finger, there's fun, as they say at the confectioners.
Give me that woman. Son, it's your dad. The pricks have sent us on at the wrong ruddy time.
Yes, that's right. It's a man and a woman who need no introduction, but we're going to give them one anyway. It's your sidekick. No, look, it's clearly your parents.
Yay! Good job, Eamon! Poor Eamon. Oh, she did it without getting yelled at this time. Good job. I'm so proud.
Well, you're certainly in a position to give us a unique insight into this bit of Peter's life. What are the differences, would you say, between the on-screen and off-screen versions of Peter Clement?
Not much. They're both feckless ingrates.
Martin Clement, you take that back. He's your own flesh and blood.
Shut up, woman, blithering on with your nonsense.
I think everybody thinks they know our Petey, but no one knows him like his mam does. I know him better than he knows his own foreskin, as they say at the bar mitzvah.
He was just about passable when he was younger. Not a patch on his brother, but you don't get two like that.
We're ever so proud of him. He's like the first cock of the spring, as the airmen say.
Well, apparently we have some archived, never-before-seen footage of you, Peter, with your mysterious brother. On the Just the Job set.
What is this, Eamon?
Fucking ambush! Oh, he's proper angry now.
All right, RP. All right, our Sid. What brings you to the capital?
Had to hand deliver some contracts for Mr. Barrington. Thought I'd make the most of it and see the hottest show in town.
Oh, you flatter me.
It's that fellow at the Royal Grange, right?
Aye, cheeky boy. Where he sat?
Oh, they're just going to slip us in at the back, I think. We didn't have tickets.
At the back? Like fuck they will.
Oh, don't make a fuss out,
Frank!
Pete.
Frank! I want the best seats in the house for my 2 very special guests. This is my brother, and this... Oh. Welcome.
Who's this?
Oh, God, I'm forgetting my manners. Peter, this is the lady I was telling you about.
The one that has you enamoured. I can see why.
Oh my god, is he still his brother's wife?
I'm not afraid to say you're probably looking at Mrs. C.
He's gonna steal his girlfriend.
Undoubtedly.
You seem close.
They were. Until he went to that capital and became one of you TV ponces.
Martin.
Abandoned his brother.
He abandoned me. He walked away.
Because of what you did, you sneaky little shite!
Well, as they say at the laundrette, the past is like a spunky jumper.
Jesus Horatio Quimlicker Christ! Will you
Quimlicker?
speak? Will you shut up, woman, and let me speak?
Oh, feck. Who do I want to call? I was set on Dottie. All right, we're gonna call Dottie.
Go on then.
I believe. Fuck it.
Well, with all your fussing, I forgot what I was going to say.
Fanny and Martin Clement, everybody.
Yay! Did we get it? Oh my god. No shame, some people are just into Quimlicking. Oh. Punch him in the dick, Peter. You'll feel better. Nothing like a smash cut on fucking Peter Clement looking sad.
Long before Just the Job ever aired, you, like so many men of your generation, were conscripted into the army to go to the continent to fight. And it was on those very battlefields that the strangest of friendships was born.
Don't worry, darling. We can still get this show on track.
Oh, Christ. I think we all know that voice. At the wrong time in the show, ladies and gentlemen, a woman with the power to destroy us all, Dorothy Hammerman!
Yay!
Hello, Mrs. Hammerman.
You're very lucky you didn't call me even earlier. I'm having a very difficult day, so just be glad I've had time to calm down and be in a more personable mood. However, the organisation on this show is a farrago.
Yes, ma'am. It's Dave in the broadcast room. He's just fiddling with the machines.
However,
I wouldn't say fiddling, I'd say more like meddling.
Thank you, Dave. Yeah.
take this and put it in there, shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
You guys do that. I'm busy.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I just don't like talking about our Sid.
Well, I know you don't, but suck it up, because it might well make you Prime Minister. Okay, sweetie? Prime Minister. Okay, sweetie?
Let me ask you this. What's it
Nothing like
time that I
being
saw
called a honey
Sydney
baby sweetie.
together was in 1960 at Peter's wedding. Well, Sydney was sat at the front, and I was just starting out at that time. We all were, but I knew I had to get an invite to new TV sensation Peter Clement's wedding of the year.
Well, hardly. It was a small chapel near Rotherham.
Yes, well, everything was going fine until the reception when, between songs performed by that dreadful band you booked, the two of you could be heard screaming obscenities in the car park. Well, you came back in after a few minutes as if nothing had happened and grabbed Mrs. C and started dancing the lambada, if I remember correctly, which, as you know, darling...
You always do.
Yes, I always do, don't I? Well, Sydney drove off, and rumour has it that you never spoke again. Is that true?
Why are you telling everybody this?
Well, it's ratings, darling. Ratings. So, the question I have for you, Peter, is...
I usually ask the question.
What the hell were the two of you rowing about that night? Sorry, did you say something, Eamon?
It's just I usually ask the question.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Well, what do you want to say?
No, actually, that was very good, yeah.
No, sorry. But that conversation was...
Why we call people honey baby sweetie? No, just Dottie has like a honey baby sweetie kind of attitude. Fuck, who do I want to call? I want to do Chelsea last. I'm gonna call Julia. I should have called Julia earlier, but this looks like the right order, right? It hasn't said that it's wrong. I would have assumed that like you had to call them in order of like I would have thought that like swapping like putting Julia like here would make more sense.
Still, it's your funeral.
I don't think Julia would know anything about Sid, would she?
It wasn't only just the job that the nation invited into their hearts, starting in 1977 and running every weeknight for almost 6 years.
You don't realize how close these two are singing together if you look at it from
brought
here.
your own inimitable Peter Clement style to your eponymously named late-night chat show, Petey. Let's take a look at that now.
take a look at that now.
And a couple of minutes back.
Same as before.
I became Dorothy Hammerman's assistant.
Any news?
We're still trying. It's 50-50.
Okay.
I just couldn't leave.
Maybe they're trying to get Sid to come in. I guess that would make sense.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure regular viewers will have noticed there's been something a little different about tonight's show. Normally on this show we have celebrities, politicians...
Do you think I did the right thing, Eric?
I was gonna say, I think we've watched this
Shut
before.
me
All right,
down
we've seen
for
this.
a career in politics.
I mean, click it. We've watched this.
Like you.
We just have to wait for this little segment.
If you win.
One of you
Reset, everybody.
written by your own hard time.
Yeah. We already saw this. I know, Dave. Don't worry. I'm with you, King. I think we've seen all of the ads now. Ah, fuck the song.
Go long into the next interview. The ratings are great. We can overrun. 10 seconds, everybody.
Who's on next?
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Poor Eamon.
Unforgettable stuff. But while you took all the credit, arguably someone else did all the work, didn't they now?
Well, I don't know about taking the credit, but I'm hoping to share in the trust.
With the fifth of the bits of your
Oh, he didn't get
life,
mad
it's-
about it, though.
Play the music. Ah, of course, yes, Julie something.
Julie something. She would never take that now. Julie something.
Don't worry, Pet, they'll all know it soon.
Let's take a seat, shall we? Lovely, lovely to have you here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, P.T. ran for nearly 6 years. Tell me, what's your favourite memory from all those shows?
Well, my earliest memory of Peter was actually from the news. I was a precocious child in the 50s, 1957, was it, when you cycled the length of the country for charity? Can you believe you even did that?
Still got the dicky knees to prove it.
And then by the time that Petey was on, well, I was very busy with my legal career, so I rarely got the chance to see it. But I remember the one with the sexy ostrich, obviously. Everyone does.
I hate that clip. That still makes me bloody angry.
But I think the thing about that show was that it demonstrated
Oh, here you
that
go, she's
you
locking
could
in.
talk to anyone, from royalty to roughnecks. Everyone has the best brought out of them by this man.
It is crazy being able to watch her like put the mask on at this point. Like she goes from just like, haha, well, and then she like locks in. It's crazy. It's crazy to watch. This actor does a great job of like flipping a switch. Okay. Okay.
Do I go?
Normally.
Miss
Saltburn?
Salisbury.
Let's just go with Julie.
Julia.
So, what do you know about Peter's brother Sidney?
We have a brother.
We'll talk after.
How could you not mention your brother?
We will talk after.
Okay. We'll talk after.
Just leave! Beyond painful. Leave, please. I'm cringe and free, but hachi machi.
Rachel, Tugger Christ, I'll do it. Julia Salisbury, everybody.
Time to pick the next guest, mate.
Oh fuck, sorry. There's only one left, Dave. Can't you click that button? Yay! Lordy, lordy.
And so to last year, when you surprised the entire nation by announcing you were giving it all up to form your
Get
own...
off the stage!
And because the final bits of your life are always about the future...
I
we're gonna-
remember you slipping me tongue in Gill round back of your nan's house. Well, you reckon it was your first kiss,
Well,
but me,
obviously that line's not going to work. Let's just bring her out here. I met her earlier. Her name's Edna cakes or something. Just play the
What?
music.
No, Chelsea buns. He's ready. Yay, Chelsea! My favorite girlie.
Easy.
My favorite girlie.
All right, take a seat now. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out from your campaign to... Oh, no, not that one. No. Do you think Peter Clement is a good fit for politics? No, don't need that one. If we...
Oh.
So have you
Oh,
ever
they found
met
him.
Sydney Clement?
Of course I have, kiddo. Oh,
Oh, he's Madge.
those two, they were like that, inseparable. Oh, the amiable... Oh, what were it? The amiable rivals, that's what us girls called them. Oh, of course, you know, we'd all snogged at least one of them, but...
Is amiable how you say that word? I'm guessing they would have looked it up, but like...
Most of us had snogged them both. Oh, they used to get into right old ding-dongs over it. Oh, Petey, love. You really should speak to Sid again. He misses you.
He needs to apologise to me first for what he said about my wife at my wedding.
Look at us, love. Hey? We've both done a lot of time. I reckon we're over halfway.
Able to be Amy.
Don't let it be another 25 bloody years, sweetheart.
He'll never forgive me, Chelsea. Would you?
I'd forgive you anything, but I suppose I'm not a stupid, proud man.
We've
Yeah,
been
slam
together
him.
for 25 years. He made me choose. So I chose.
Yeah, I know. And that's hard, but...
He did steal his girlfriend.
That's a lot more choice than you gave him, isn't it?
Yay!
Right, end the cakes, everybody.
Wow!
Off you go
Wow!
that way, love. Fantastic. Well, we've got a bit of a treat for you and for you. But first, let's take a look at the current Peter Clement. This is a bit of footage from you from the debate a few short weeks ago.
Oh, right, we have to do
Every
this again.
single study worldwide acknowledges that a
forgot.
society's most stable building block is the family.
Well, yes, obviously, we think that family is important too, but just, not in the way that you do.
We need to put in place policies that encourage families to stay together. Whose family? I beg your pardon? Your family, Jacob, with your estate and your nannies to wipe your ass?
Yes, nanny.
Slam him!
Yours, Henry, where your children's education is factored into the budget.
But my parents were self-made.
Self-made millionaires, yeah, no, I get it. And if I came from families like yours, I'd probably feel the same way too, but I didn't. I didn't get piano lessons. Our neighbours didn't complain about us because we had piano lessons. They complained about us because we fought. We fought and we fought. My dad tore strips off us with his bare hands and his belt. And we deserved it because we fought too. And there were times... Doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is that not all families should be encouraged to stay together.
Who's this
There are
one
some
guy in the
cases where
front here?
families should just simply be left to rot. And they're sticking two chubby fingers up to both of you for families first and families forever or whatever it may be, because they didn't stay together because they wanted to. They stayed together because they had to. Because the successive policies of both your governments meant do that or fucking starve.
Amazing footage there from the debate. Well, Peter, as you know...
This man's got a
normally
TED
this
talk and I'm
function
here
show,
for
we
it,
do
yeah.
get a picture
You're so
frame
right,
and we roll
Misty.
end credits. But we're changing the format a little tonight and tearing up the script, which I have to say on this occasion feels... Well, actually feels quite thrilling, you know? Probably
Oh, you like
worthy of
that?
some sort of, I don't know, TV Nation award or something, you know? Get on with it. Tonight, we're running over a little because
we have a surprise 7th bit of your life. Hidden piece, if you like.
Are they going to bring the brother in?
You haven't seen him for 25 years.
Oh, fuck off!
Your brother, Sammy Clements!
All right, Al Pete.
All right, Al Sid. Looks like we're going to have our chat then.
Aye, looks that way.
Eamon's so happy with himself. Also, hi Maesty, you're up so late / so early again.
So, lads. Lads.
Shut up, Eamon.
Right.
Shut up, Eamon. So, what have you been up to? What have you been up to?
Solicitor stuff, you know. You?
This sort of thing mostly. Running for Prime Minister.
Saw that. Good luck.
Mam's backstage with him.
Oh, aye, that's good.
For God's sake, talk to each other. What did you say to him at the reception?
I made a prediction, that's all.
You called my word into question, and you insulted me, and you insulted my wife.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you stole her from me.
Yes, I knew it!
It was always
Drama!
that way. Always their choice. We agreed.
As children, maybe. Not as adults. Not as men.
It was her choice, our Sid.
I know. And I never should have said what I said.
Bloody awful prediction. What was it? A month? It'll be 25 years this anniversary.
Aye, well, she's quite the woman.
Aye. She is that.
Oh, it's so strange. Quarter of an hour ago, I was sat at home, watching this show, watching that clip of me introducing you two, and I thought...
You were at home 15 minutes ago? You must have been very close to the studio.
I wished it had the camera on her face. Because as soon as she set eyes on you, I knew I was gone. And it's taken me a long time to come to terms with that. What you have that I don't.
It's just the job. Celebrity, it makes you sort of sparkle. I don't understand it, but it's true, nonetheless.
I really loved her, our Pete.
I know. And I am sorry, our Sid.
I'm sure the RP Sid thing is supposed to be like really sweet. It's coming off so culty to me, like.
And it's taken me a long time to understand that, too.
Peter, these are all the bits of your life.
Thanks. Sucks. That sucks. Eamon, get out of here, you piece of shit. Eamon, fuck off. No, Conti and all our sin.
TV fucking nation of ours! TV nation of ours!
Oh, fuck the ads. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. That's awesome! You can't have him! Come now, Austin. I know, first try! That was crazy! I can't believe we got another one! I was so sure we were only gonna get like one tonight.
A 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I forget it's not Paradise.
Curly and a bird called Shirley. Yeah, mate, I've been living in a Dave New world ever since I got my own DLC. I've been.
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of blind dates I've been on when no one turned up.
I can't wait to play Time Loop.
Lumps under my left arm. The date my childhood sweetheart married my best friend. The age my cat was when I ran him over. The number of conversations I've had with my father. And the exact time.
The RX is a Northern England thing. I think it might come from Old English / Norse roots. But it's basically to differentiate talking about relatives versus some random. Oh, okay, interesting, interesting. Loving a time loop, yeah. All right, Dave. What do I want to do? They're quite long. We might do this again. I kind of like that this is going to take us 2 streams, actually. I really thought the DLCs were going to be very short, but I really want to see a couple of the other endings in this one. So we might do this one again next week, and then we can do the time loop. I like this one. I really like. I heard that Live and Spooky was people's least favorite out of the DLCs, and they got better as they went along. But like, this one has so much more to it. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. But we might go. I was very sleepy when we started stream. I feel a bit more awake now, but I also don't want to run too late. Time Loop took me about 5 or 6 hours. I'm very excited for Time Loop. I had heard Time Loop has like the longest gameplay to it. But also, I don't know much about the premise, but the fact that I heard Jeremy was in it again, I was like, oh yeah. That's good stuff. But we might raid out. We might go find something to raid. So I can go get a sleep and do some. I planned on working on some stuff this weekend and I didn't because I played Deltarune all weekend. So I might go get some sleep so then I can actually do some work tomorrow. All right, Arsene. Have a good rest. Thanks for stream. Nate Macy, it was so great to see you. I hope your early mornings are not too stressful for you. Delta was working on that's so true actually. I'm free now. Let me just see. Oh my god. Voldy's been streaming for like 9.5 hours, but we will go see Voldy. I was playing Crystal of Atlan? Which I know nothing about. Raid Moiselle? I feel like we've raided Moiselle like semi-recently. I never get to raid Voldy. We're never on at the same time. And I think Voldy has raided us like recently. Yes, has raided us within the last month. We'll go do this. Like I said, Voldy's been up for like 9 hours. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be up, but if you haven't seen Voldy, they have a very cute model. They're a very cute little dragon lord in a suit. Voldy has a very cute model. So anyway, we'll go over there. So I'm off for a couple of days. If you want people to go hang out with, Ando's on tomorrow, Liz is on tomorrow. I won't be back till Wednesday though. I'm not sure what we're gonna do next week. I'm not sure. We should have a movie night next week. I'm hopefully gonna finish Medieval next week. We'll play some more of this. But other than that, I'm gonna have to find some other stuff to play. We might start some new, maybe I'll play some indie horror stuff next week. does Date Everything come out? That's soon, right? Oh, it's until the 18th. Oh, that's a little while away. Oh, that's next week. All right. We'll play Date Everything when it comes out, but that's still a week away. That's all right. I've seen a lot of people playing the demo of that. Couldn't be me, but anyway, we'll play something else next week. I'm not sure. I'll look through my wish list. Find something. Anyway, we'll go raid Voldy before they finish. Thank you everybody so much for coming by. Yeah, if you want to see more Not For Broadcast, I'll be back maybe Friday next week. Maybe we'll try and move FMV stuff back to Fridays. But sometime next week. Once again, here's the Discord message if you aren't in the Discord and you would like pings when I go live, and also if you want to come watch movies. We're finally doing movie night again after being off for I think 2 months. We haven't done movie nights because my day job has made it impossible. But this week we should have movie night again. Anyway, we're out of here. We're gonna go see Voldy. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.